Are there video games to be had? Oh my god. There are video games! They exist! Someone invented them years ago. I don't know who it was, or what the year was, but it happened a while ago. How's everyone doing? Partly awesome day to host. Hi, thanks. I hosted now, so overlap. Thank God. At this point, I'm just okay with it. There's charm to it. I'm not gonna fix it. I'll fix it one day. I promise. I don't promise. How are the frame drops? Well, they didn't get worse since I sent that message, but now that I've said that, it's gonna be real bad. Is there anyone else? Or no? Looks like just us for now. Welcome everyone. It's been a bit. I think it's been a week since the last stream. I really don't remember what I did last time. Really don't have much of an idea. I wandered the bottom of the Mechonis and did some quests here in the Machina village, but I don't know what we're doing, like, plot-wise. Do not remember. Experiencing some weird amounts of slowdown as if you go through the characters, it slows down. You can't see that. You can't see that. I haven't switched yet. It has been 7 days. I'm experiencing a weird amount of slowdown as I turn the camera. God. Oh, now it stops. Now that I'm trying to show it. Anyway. How's everyone doing? Today we're gonna play Xenoblade Chronicles for the first time in a week. I caught up on my schoolwork for the most part. Like 1 day's worth of work to do in one of my 4 classes, which is a very far cry from the start of last week. Last Xenoblade stream, I was like 20 plus readings behind. Thankfully, I had 2 midterms last week. Yes, I'm thanking for that. Who am I thanking? I don't know. Thankfully, I had 2 midterms last week, which means 2 of my professors did not give any work for the whole week. One didn't even have lecture. They just said, do the midterm paper for the whole week. So that gave me ample time to catch up. Without that, I would be in the same position I was last week. But yeah, I'm nearly caught up. So because of that, I can play video games. And that experience of playing video games can be ruined as I watch the frame drop number just skyrocket. No, it's fine. It's not the worst. We're at 1.3%. Anyway, video games. Welcome to the Hidden Machina Village. Let me check the story. Agnaratha can be reached by ascending Mechonis Field. The party must head toward Mechonis Field via Digit 2 plane on the fallen arm and the rotating bulkhead. So we finished up things in the village, right? And now we're basically just scaling our way up to wherever Egil is. Whatever the capital the Mechon base is. Really not totally sure. It's fine. Shush. They're not. I never noticed this. I don't think story quests are actually in the quest log. Anyway, I did some armor swapping, and I kind of want to show you what it's like. Fiora had nothing. Shulk looks like this now, which is pretty wild, but not even close to as wild as Rhine is. That's really what I wanted to show. Charla's as Charla-y as ever. Melly has barely changed. There's really not a lot of... We just don't have a lot of equipment to give her. Ricky has a funny hat now. And Dunban is back to being Jungle Man. But yeah, I don't quite know what I'm doing, nor do I have an idea for where I'm going to go in the stream. Like, you would think I would know exactly what I'm doing, given all the weird prep and lengthy prep I had to do before the stream, but all of that was tech issues. I don't know what I'm doing. I think, real quick, I want to check on I want to check on Colony 6, actually, because it's been a while since I have, and if I have things to give them, I want to give him those things, because I upgraded like 2 things at the start of the Colony 6 quest, and then didn't go any further than that. Hello! You've never seen me before. Completion, 2%. Don't have enough for this. I do for commerce. Why is commerce the only thing? That was true last time too. I just don't have enough for everything. Fine, I'll upgrade the commerce section again. We'll be an extremely lopsided town that, again, the free market will take care of everything. If I just upgrade commerce, housing will take care of itself. There's a new shop here. I'm gonna check that. I think this is the one I saw last time. I hear the dog outside. Yes. After I check the shop, I'm gonna go try and let her in. Rage. I already checked this, yeah. Where's the other one? Down this way. Yep, dog is clanging on the door. It's fine. I'll get you in a second.
What is it?
What is it? Hi. Equipment that doesn't seem much better than what we already have. Nope, that's worse. That's worse. That's worse. However, arts manuals. I haven't been able to upgrade Electric Gutbuster, really. Okay. These are all of them Dunban manuals, except for a single Sharla manual. Worldly Slash, Electric Gutbuster, Steel Strike, Blinding Blossom, Heal Counter. Okay. I did it. I bought arts manuals. I will upgrade those probably between streams. I hate to hop away like near instantly, but I'm gonna go let the dog in and then I'll be back in a second. Bye. Video games! I need to mute a conversation on my phone because I'm just so galdern popular. Okay. So I did a single Colony 6 thing. Is there anything else to do? Frame drops are not good. Not happy seeing that number go up. It always stresses me out even more whenever it's like whenever I haven't been able to stream in a long time, and then suddenly frame drops make me sad. Yeah, me too. Like, oh, this is my big epic return, return of the king, and I am distracted by number go up, but not good number go up. Normally I like number go up, not that number. Is there anything I need to do here? I'm gonna check my quest log. I was getting encoding overloaded. Oh, good! So you know how I was streaming Death Stranding? Yeah! I wasn't able to watch any of it, but I saw that you were getting encoding overloaded for like the first 2 streams. Oh boy! So like, frame skips instead of drops. CPU wasn't doing a good. You know how I fixed it? Do share. Hardware. You switched from software encoding to hardware? Yeah. That isn't it generally that like software has the potential to be a lot higher quality, but I put in my old graphics card to just be an encoder. Nice. Nice. I see. I see. Oh, I never found the leader of the Chilkins or the Antals. I don't know the names are not showing me that. A Citri, what is that, a Chilkin or an Antal? I don't know. I need to kill one of their leaders and I couldn't find it. So that's really cool. Otherwise, it mostly just seems to be collecting quests. I think things that involve killing, I'm gonna go back and do those. I think that would make some sense. God, there's a lot more here than I thought. Purely for that purpose, nothing else. That's amazing. If I had, maybe when I upgrade my graphics card, I should get a bigger case and do that. But I generally don't have encoding problems. But that might enable me to be able to play PC games. Haven't been able to do that ever. Take deepwater fish to Natalia. So that's here. That's right here. I can get that out of the way right now. At least I think. Where am I? Nope. I'm not at the Fallen Arm anymore. Can you tell it's been a long time since I played this? Yeah. Not proud of my scatterbrainedness, but you know, there was gonna be a readjustment. See, the annoying thing, among others, about not being able to stream, super frequently for long bits at a time, and then being like, okay, I'm back now. No, wait, busy again. No, I'm back now. No, wait, busy again. Is that that's like 3 to 4 streams in a row that are just me getting used to the game again. Hello, friendo. I don't think it's been that long since you arrived here, has it? So I was just wondering, how much do you know about us Machina? If you want to find out more about us, I know just the thing. They're memory chips containing records of our lives on Mechonis. They're in Mechonis Field. They should help you to gain a deeper understanding of our kind. Why don't you just tell me? We too would be glad if you could find the memory chips. We'd all like to relive the memories from those days. Find the memory pieces scattered throughout Mechonis Field. Cool. I'm guessing those are probably just dropped by Mechon. Oh, more frame drops. Cool. I'm real glad and happy and excited. Okay, target inactive. When is Natalia active? Right now. Cool. Oh, but there's another quest. Is it down here? It's out by Natalia. Wrong room. Now it's all dark and I can't see. That's generally what the dark does. Hello, friend. Are you on a floaty chair?
Hi.
Hi! Hey there, got a second? My mom and dad won't stop fighting. I hate it when they fight and they do it all the time. So if they won't stop it, I'm gonna find a way to make them stop. But I need your help. That is a worry. They're fighting because their precious keepsake broke, so I figured the best way to stop them fighting is to fix it. Fix the keepsake and everything will go back to normal. Thing is, I don't know what it was made of, so I can't get the materials I need to fix it. So I have to go talk to them, probably as Shulk, to find out the tech side of it. I don't really know anything about parents arguing, but okay. Family shouldn't argue as much as we do, it's not right. Okay. Ask them each individually, it says. Cool and nice. Now where am I turning this in? Hello, Natalia?
Yes.
You went already? Wow, that was quick. What's that, a fish? For me? It's just like Theo to be thinking of others. He's a kind soul. Maybe if I make this into a soup, I'll get better sooner. Cool. Fish delivered. That's more Gemini boots. When I adjusted my equipment earlier, I had like 3 pairs of Gemini boots. I'm guessing that red exclamation point is to go talk to the parentals, wherever they be. Thank you, Cambot. I was gonna make a command just before the stream. Exclamation point crash, as a way for you people to have Cambot scream at me when it crashes. I did not set this up. Wait, are they? Hi, where? I see the exclamation point. Are they on the wall, or they're just outside, aren't they? Or are they up here? They're probably up there. That makes a little more sense because there is land here. Not you. You.
Yes.
Mixic. Sorry, it didn't acknowledge that name when it first showed up, which is to fix the keepsake for Kazat and I. She's right though. We've been fighting for far too long. Precious keepsake that broke was a handcrafted brooch. Bronzewood and nope. Can't remember the second thing. I wonder who could possibly remember the second thing. Oh, you have more? Oh. No, not really. Now, where's the other one? There are 2. For my loved one, no. Kazat. Where he be? Not here. Is the father only active during the day? Are they avoiding each other to the point that they have swapped sleep schedules? Yeah, yes, he's only awake during the day. Good. Thank you, Shulk. Kazat. My daughter Mixic. Mixic. Not that difficult. Oh. I can only recall one of the materials. Flyer bloom scales. It's your blooming flyer scales. Hi.
Hi there.
Okay. Now. There was something out here that appeared in the night, so I think just because I noticed that, I'm gonna try that out. See if it shows up again. Okay, it was there at 1 a.m. I think. No, not anymore. Okay, fine. Fine, video game. I'm gonna walk out there again, just in case it happens to spawn. Where's the actual exit to this place? Everything's in the way. I'm falling. Can't even walk around the world properly anymore. Wait a week and you forget how to walk. I'm just gonna teleport. Right around out here, I think it was. Yeah, I'm not seeing an exclamation point. Fine. Fine. It just happened to spawn there earlier. It's not an actual normal spawning point, I guess. Maybe it's somewhere else in its path. Regardless, I'm gonna check the map, see if there's anything. Apparently nothing at all. In which case, let's go do something. Anything. I think I'm not gonna go for story, at least at the start here, just because there's a couple things in the back, in the in the backlog of quests. I saved it. It's a couple things I haven't done. A couple quests that we've picked up that I'd like to do. And I think the last one was at least partially story-based, so I think this stream, it would make sense as a way to get my bearings to just focus on quests. Now, what do I want? Because there's a bit I can do, and I don't want to go for all of them. Reconstruct Colony 6 to level 1 and collect an ultra small reactor. Oh yeah, that's for the Gem Man quest. To get a mobile furnace. Beat things. 3 maker bunnets. Well, that's almost nothing. Let's go for that. That'll be extremely worth it. Listen, it's something I can get done very quickly. Where on the Bionis leg are they? No idea. Not even an inkling of a clue. Apparently that way. Very far that way. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, they do spawn at night though. That is useful. Actually, no, I was referring to the red exclamation points. Those are different. The blue one is the active quest. Their maker bunnets over here. Another, oh, this is level 13, I'm at 57. Another reason I think I'm gonna focus on quests for a bit is, the frame drops are kind of worrying me and I don't want to go through a bunch of, rather not go through a bunch of, cutscenes while that's going on. He has no time for small fry. No time for eggs here. For eggs. For fucking eggs. What's in the distance here that needs killing? I suppose I do need to be picking up everything I see. Just in case they're needed for Colony 6. Weirdly, I fixed my frame drops by dropping my bit rate. It's weird though. Is that weird? That's how I've always tried to handle it, but usually, because 3500K bitrate could be fine for hours and hours and hours and then like suddenly drop out of nowhere. That happens to me. Yeah, I keep it, what is my bitrate? I don't think it's that high. 3000's fine for as long as I've tested it, huh? I'll check where I'm at in a second. It's been a while since I've actually actively adjusted my bitrate. So maybe I am in need of that. I don't know. Juicy broccoli. Anything else on the leg? Down here, yes. Where I've never been, apparently. 5,000. Okay. You can see that, can't you? I don't know, maybe I need to drop to 4,000. It's possible. Used to stream at 2,000. That was a thing. Did these spawn here again? Skip traveling away was all it took to respawn it once? Okay, sure. I think there was a time I streamed at 1,500. That was the old house. 1080p at 5K is probably about as low as you can get away with 1080p. Okay. That does make sense.
Don't get careless.
Leave this to me. Don't get careless, guys.
Don't get careless with the bunny that you can kill in one slash.
Stay focused.
Well, that's a quest done. 4K, I'd recommend dropping to 720. Makes some sense. Do I just need to swim out to get that? I'm curious about that, not just because, like, it's a marker and I want marker, but okay, I do swim there. Not just because it's a marker and I want marker, but also just because I'm curious about where that is. I've never actually been there. Believe it or not, I haven't explored every single spot of every place I've been to in this very dense game. Actually, I feel like I have swum there before. No. I mean, the fog of war is still there, so. Nope, it's a little alcove. Hello! Interesting. You're gonna attack on No! 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 Well, I need to come here for some reason. I need to not die here, preferably.
I'm sorry. Harry.
Steel yourself. The fight has only just begun.
Only just begun. Where's the exit? Okay. Oh god, bunch of YouTube notifications. How did it kill me from there? And they can't revive me in water. That was cool. Does that only spawn at certain hours? What if I go back to the dead of night? It probably spawns at all times, but you know, I want in there. I also don't know what quest leads me there. Like, there was a weird monument shrine looking thing I had to interact with, but I can't fathom what that's related to. We'll find out. We'll try and fail to sneak around it. Maybe that's the difficulty of the quest. It's, oh, we just put a level 80 something monster in your path and you just have to walk around it. Have fun dying and swimming and dying and swimming and dying and swimming. Oh wow, it's not there. Is that only a daytime spawn? Cool. I am glad. Now what is this? Examine. This is the one. Just another ordinary. That's right. There was someone at the refugee camp who's been sending me on wild epic goose chases. You could even do. That's right. 900p is a resolution. Yeah, that I'd be willing to do. I don't think I'm willing to go down to 720. Frame drops are so like frame drops themselves aren't infrequent, but real bad frame drops are not very rare, but they're rare enough that like I'm generally okay at streaming it where I'm at, but I suppose I could might help to decrease. I have to. Yeah, I used to. No, I think I was just an idiot and streamed 1080p at really low bit rates. Which is not advised. What's in all these places? Windy Cave. I've actually barely been up here. No, is that the upper level? Magwell Road connects here. Is it in the Windy Caves that I need to be? It's gonna be a long walk. $720p, 3K seems to be fine. It's not the best quality, but I have some nice, good quality local recordings. Yeah, I'm not super judgmental of other people's stream quality, but of course I'm extremely judgmental of my own. Hill Firefly. I guess I'm walking through here. And then going down. I'm gonna switch to Shulk for quick step. A lot of this doesn't seem combat focused right now. Mostly just wandering. That's right, this is the one where everyone wants me dead. well, everyone would kill me in one fell swoop, but they don't actually, they don't actively want me dead, except those. Those do. Those attack by sound. Good God, uploading VODs takes so much time. I feel you there. Kind of a reason I, don't update my archive channel like I should. Okay, we're out of the woods there, it looks like. Rusty boat. Okay, down there in a weird little loopy cave. That's what those are called. They're loopy caves. I've really never been here. I guess I just turned tail and ran from these. Most of your streams are good enough to ship straight to YouTube. I did that when I could do 1080p 60 6000K streams. Yeah, I don't think my. Oh, have I been here? Oh God, look at all these things. What am I supposed to do here? There's a quest item in the very center there. Okay. Give me a second. See if I can despawn some of these. I have my doubts. It's the spiders again. It's the spiders again. Hi Gremlin, how you doing? I have to get a red orb in there, but everything here is level 70 whatever. Me and Partly have been talking about the riveting subject of stream resolutions and bit rates. Take advice from Monty Python and run away. Smart thing would be to run away. Oh, that's no. Yes, okay. I got that. Now can I walk my way out? The smart thing would be to just skip travel out, but I'm in the clear. Amazing. Amazing. There's another one. He's waiting for me. Cool. Hey, buddy. Hey, you know what's weird? The fact that I'm only 20 levels below these now. Still terrifying, but now I'm only 20 levels below these. Happy Monkey Monday, Cam. Welcome, David. How you doing? I enjoy me some monkeys. Did I miss anything? No, I think I had... Can you fight our boy yet? Which boy? The Great Gonzalez out by where Juju almost died? That's my first thought. I doubt it, but okay, there's an ether deposit in here, but seemingly nothing I actually need. Now what? How do I get in here? Is it this? Not quite sure how to get to this end of the map yet. Suppose I should just keep walking this way. Oh, that loops around the top. That's probably where I need to go. I'll check Gonzalez once I'm out of this spot. I want to see what that exclamation point is. Anyway, for those just joining, we're kind of doing menial random questing, just because it's been a week since I played this, and I've already found that I'm very out of it. Forgetting entire mechanics exist, forgetting how to walk. That one might be a little bit of an exaggeration. But yeah, I decided, yeah, maybe hopping right back into the story might not be the best idea. I want to do random quests. Also, we're having a lot of frame drops, and I don't want cutscenes to be ruined by that. If later in the stream we do decide, yeah, I'm gonna just zoom into the story again. I think I'm gonna go offline for a second and maybe lower the bitrate. Eggman goes to a science conference and decides to sit in on a rocket science lecture by some dude called Dr. Miles Prower, then has a heart attack when Tails walks onto the stage and starts talking. I like the image of Eggman not knowing Tails' real name and and being absolutely shocked when he hears it. I love menial random questing. Doesn't everyone? I guess that's not... Is that up on that cliff? Looks like it. Okay, so I need to loop around. See, all that really translates to I wanted to go to Gower Plain to hear the song. Remember the Turkins? My boys? It's not disrespectful to call people that you did genocide to your boys, right? That's perfectly acceptable. Okay, there seems to be a climby bit here, but I don't actually see one. Seems to be referring to something else. I'm just gonna walk around to see if something becomes clear. There's another climby boy just up ahead. British Macho Man Randy Savage approves menial questing. Well, passed by the climby bit. Map is not incredibly helpful right now, to be perfectly honest. Okay, this is considered the upper level. I feel like that was sorely unhelpful in getting me to where I need to be. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, I see the red orb. I just need to hop down here. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. Tokilo's egg. What quest is that for? Turn to Batu Batu. Okay. Anything else in this area that I can just like swiftly grab? Doesn't look like it. Is Batu Batu waiting at the refugee camp? Did they move? What's this heart to heart and can I do it yet? No. Ryan and Dunban don't have that affinity? I feel like I've traveled, I guess I haven't because they're both tanks and I guess it's not, depending on the situation, not a good idea to stack tanks. This is completely different. Hi, Ernest. Well, that's still just normal crystals and monsters appeared again? Looks like I got it wrong again. Everyone fails from time to time, ain't that right? Isn't this the third time he sent me to find an eternal ether deposit? Figured out I'm having you on. Your problem is you're too trusting. Anyway, I had a laugh. You deserve a little something. Okay, cool. That's the video game. 500 experience points. That is nothing now. What more do you want? Ain't you had enough yet? You're a glutton for punishment. Oh yeah, I got something I really need you to help me out with. Completely believe it. There's a grave on the cliff north of Kasharpa Falls. Do you know whose it is? You don't know then? It's my friend's grave. Can you put these flowers on it? Probably don't believe me, but I'm telling the truth this time. Never mind, I've lied to you twice already. No way you'll believe me. Okay. Watch out for Turkins. No, we can kill Turkins in one slice now. Really, out of all the places to quest, this is not what I should be doing because this is not an actual good use of my time. This will not give me good equipment or quest rewards, but it's fine. Shh. It's something I can do very quickly. Isn't it kind of disrespectful to your friend if you're making us put the flowers there? Yeah, there's a lot of that in this game where, like, you're doing memorial services for other people. Yeah, that's 90. Mr. Gonzalez, doesn't seem to enjoy our presence. I don't think we'd enjoy his very much either. I assume that's the grave, right? Whoa! Not a... Maybe have some level of spatial awareness. Gee willikers. Oh, shoulder pain is screaming at me again. Oh, that's Batu Batu. Then I have no idea where the grave is. This is to turn in a quest. Yikes! You hum that helped Batu Batu! Batu Batu asked friends to look for materials for own gift! Oh, I forgot about this. I did this, probably at the 10-hour mark on my first playthrough. Hum all look same to Batu Batu. Not gonna unpack that one. Batu Batu should look at Hum faces more careful next time. Cool, he made me a thing. I mean, that's sweet. Then he was casually racist about it. Batu Batu have more? No, Garugu have more. Sir Piss! Hi, Donnie. Enlighten us on Sir Piss. How are you? We're doing random boring questing. That's what's happening right now. I'm sorry. We need to acknowledge how the Napon keeps hopping and Shulk's head just like bobs with it. He stopped. What are you embarrassed? No. There he goes. Look at it. Look. You're right, dumb man. I'm sure we'll work it out. Gurugu's scared. Batu Batu's still not come back. He wanted to thank you, so go out by himself to find present. He was telling me about beautiful flower he want to get. It on top of big waterfall. Maybe that where Batu Batu is. Yeah, okay. You know what's cursed doing these quests with Fiora in the party? Okay, there are two things up here. I'm gonna wild guess one of these is the grave, the other is Batu Batu. If so, that would be convenient. I have to climb things. I choose not to. You're not gonna enlighten us on Sir Piss? Disappointing. I did an exam today and I feel shit about it, but I bought chips. Well, that fixes everything. I'm sorry. It's annoying. What class was it for? Okay, there's this. And then there's also this one. But that doesn't help me get up. I need to be up. Batu Batu not 3 feet behind you. Were you not just... Oh, he disappeared. Yeah, no, he deloaded. It was a real Xenoblade funny moment. Oh, I'm not even looking in the right place. I need to walk up this. Spatial awareness is hard. Medieval material history, aka memorize the IKEA building instructions for a bunch of crusty Christian artifacts. Sounds wild and wacky. I had 2 exams last week. I have 1 this week. Actually, I'm supposed to have 2 this week, but I think my astronomy professor is delaying it. So that's cool. Batu Batu can deload, but Sandwich can't? Sandwich is eternal. Oh, this isn't even a walkway. That's a little misleading on the map there. Don't fall, please. Christian artifacts, like just crosses and stuff. The only class I have exams in this semester, really? Are the rest of them like projects and essays? You know, this weekend I completely put those last 2 midterms behind me, but I didn't feel good about either of them. So that's cool. But this next one's my sociology class, and I think I'm good at that, so I'm praying. Hello, Batu Batu. How are you? What's going on? Batu Batu come to get flower called Ether Wisdom, but there are lots of monsters just now, so I could not go. Batu Batu want to give you thank you present, but no can do. I know, you get flower for me. Batu Batu need present to thank friend. Yeah, sure, that makes total sense. Thank you, friendo. Real thoughtful of you. It's fine. This is the Bionis leg. I can kill everything in a slice now. Rest of the classes I have are either project-based or never have any major assignments of any kind. I wish. God, I wish that were me. What is this exclamation point pointing to? Is it down there? Just fall to the I'm switching to Ricky just to be safe. Yeah, it's a pretty long fall. Yeah, that would have killed Shulk. Ernest's friend's grave. We put flowers here. What is happening? It monster that killed Ernest's friend! That's morbid high. Oh, you're fucking nothing. It's got a shocking amount of health for what it is. I'm sure it was difficult way back when you're supposed to do this quest, but... Let's press on and on and on. That's done. Back to Shulk. Very minuscule amount of affinity between everyone. So because I hopped down to do that, I got cut out of going for this flower. I had to keep walking this way. That's fine. It's fine. I just gotta walk back up. Walk that whole way back up. It's fine. Shh. What was I gonna say? Yeah, none of my classes, well, actually, one of my classes I have a midterm exam, and that's the one that's tomorrow, and then the final isn't a final, it's a research paper that we're given like weeks to do, so we only have one proper test. Everything in medieval era Europe has something to do with Christianity. This is, yeah, that's true. What was I gonna say? I had some funny school moment, I'm sure. I have nothing to say. Just complete dead air. My deepest apologies. I got a winding gear. Hot take. Not a fan of religion. Very hot take. Hot take, or warm take, me neither, but also I don't care. I'm an atheist, but it is not a position of mine that I really care about. Not invested in that position. It is just a thing I believe. Hi, Turkins. So at a certain point, do they not even attack you? Like once you're super, once you've overwhelmed them in terms of levels, like these are supposed to attack on sight, but look at this. As is the case with several things, I'm with Cam. What was I gonna say? I had something. Oh, during the dead air, I was gonna mention my Rouge the Bat sweater hoodie is coming in tonight. I expected to have it by the stream, but I didn't. It's probably in now. That was gonna be moderately balanced out by the fact that I also got a super edgy Shadow the Hedgehog shirt, but oh, this is a secret area, cool. Got a super edgy Shadow the Hedgehog shirt in addition, but that's not coming till the end of the month. They ran out apparently. Once the name tag is black, aggressive monsters won't attack anymore. Okay, that makes sense. I appreciate that. You did genocide them, so the fact you're not attacking them, they're likely relieved. This is also fair. Oh, we got a heart-to-heart that I can actually do. That's a rarity. Apart from unique monsters, possibly. That would also make sense. You'll never see a sight like this from Colony 9, right, Dunban? Right. Right. I don't think I'd ever get tired of looking out at this landscape. I wonder when these rock formations date from. Yeah. You don't sound very interested. Sorry, what was that? Of course I'm interested. Huh? What? I listened to every word. You did? Looked like you were just staring into space. At the rock formations you were describing. It was about those rock formations and how they looked in the past. Something like that. Guess when I talk about the geeky stuff, you're gonna switch off. Me? Switch off? I didn't realize I did that. Not just geeky stuff, it's anything that doesn't interest you. Like the latest fads in the colony. I could ask you, what's the latest superfood everyone's talking about? Why do you care? And you'd say, no idea, not a clue. Oh, I know. Chewy radishes, they're the latest healthy ingredient. Saw a line of people queuing up to buy them the other day. It was as long as the Bionis leg. Wow, you really are in the know. Wait, does that mean that the all-knowing Shulk didn't know? I'm afraid so. I've barely even heard of a chewy radish. You really had no idea, and you thought I was out of the loop. I was kind of betting on you not knowing. You surprised me. Let this be a lesson to you. Studying is all well and good, but there are some things you can't learn from books, or from conducting ether research and building weapons. Neat. Like me some affinity. Enjoy that. Also like being surprised the fact that I can do a heart-to-heart. Usually it's like, oh, you are 4 affinity levels away because you travel with the same party constantly. Same 2 parties. Actually, let me look at the affinity chart. How is everyone? Shulk has positive affinity with everyone. Melia's the one that's left behind. That's surprising to me. I've been traveling with Melia quite a bit, but also I've had higher chances and not higher chances, longer travel time with everyone. Ryan is nothing to most people. Melia is even more nothing to most people. Of course, Fiora is nothing to most people. LMAO, the Rhinestone. I'm shocked by that. I guess I travel with Dunban a lot more than Ryan. Is Fiora in the party? Yeah. Were you here last stream? Yeah, she's here. Or are you referring to the fact that for a second there she was incapacitated and we needed to help her medically? Heart-to-hearts are like Fire Emblem supports, right? I'm gonna assume since you said it, the answer is yes. I don't know Fire Emblem. She robot. She very robot. Okay, while I'm at it, let me check my heart-to-hearts. I was for most of it. I left when she was in a coma. Okay, yeah, we healed her. Can view 2 things. Go to Alchemoth, Magna Forest. You know what? Let's do that. Been a while since I checked those. Are there any heart-to-heart icons? Oh, you can't see them until you're actually in the thing, so that's cool. Yeah, you see the heart-to-heart icons, but, whoa! There's a lot to be done here. Okay. I'll focus on that for now. I mean, good. I'm glad. It's cool. Dunman's profile looks like the Castlevania vampire dude. Yeah, it's Dracula. That's Dracula.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
This should be easy.
Don't drop your guard.
Time for small
Well, that's dead. What if we did another one and made it dead? Unless that's an item. No, that's another. Oh, this is okay. The scouts are leading the groups.
Take this. That was too easy. Let's press on.
Right, let's keep going.
Okay. They don't seem to be dropping what I need. Whatever that may be. Code lair. This is a game of distractions. What's that? I was doing heart to hearts? No, shush. It's fine. We vibin'. Vibin' very aggressively. Like, aggressive to the point that it kills.
The enemy's weak.
My vibe kills. Okay, let's fight the Orluga. That was very worth dazing.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Where is the... Oh, hi. Heilhode. Oh, these fellas want some too. I feel like I had something. I'm sorry there's a lot of dead air. Favorite thing about Fire Emblem translation is that one time they translated a very important support conversation to dots. What? My inventory's full? Well, this has never happened. Oh no. I have to actually do things.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
This should be easy.
I don't have time for small fry.
Why would they have translated it like that? What could have possibly led to this?
It's over. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Right, let's keep going.
Is it specifically crystals that I've run out of space for? Like I can just fix I can just fuse a bunch of gems and then that'll be cleared up. Cause like clearly I can still pick up a sweaty cloth. Always have room in my pouch for them sweaty cloths. Kinda remove any LGBTE stuff in the English translations. Shocker, that one.
Easy, Fiora.
I'm gonna go all out. 1, 2,
How you doing?
I'm fine, Dumban. But thanks for asking.
I wish I had a brother or sister. You guys look like a real family.
Well, you're basically like our baby brother.
What? Baby brother?
Be careful what you wish for.
That was a lot of dialogue. Like they had a very full conversation there. Did you hear any of it? Fiora called Shulk her baby brother. That throws a bit of a hole into some things from earlier. Shulk made some comment about how like tight knit Dunban and Fiora are, and said he envies that.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I would like to not get into these full fights.
Almost there. Everyone.
Fiora was like, yeah, little brother, LMFAO. This is true. This is what happened.
Yeah! Fiora, keep it coming.
Okay, Dumban.
Here I come.
I really like our vibe.
Me too, Fiora. Good job, everyone. We did it.
Hode plank. Okay, that's what I need. I guess that drop is pretty rare, because how many of these have I killed now?
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
This should be easy.
All right, I'm feeling it. Good job, everyone.
Let's press on and on and on.
But we mustn't be careless.
More sweaty cloths. Game really wants me to grab those sweaty cloths. If there's a Hode down there, that's not gonna call that worth it. I'm gonna stay up here. Number, I don't know how.
We win.
Well, those 5 others didn't attack. That was nice. Okay, that's another Hode plank. I'm gonna leave the crystal. Gotta do some gem crafting between streams. It has been a long time since I've crafted anything at all. Where are these that... Are they down there? Oh, this is the spot that, like, loops around under. If you see it on the map. I'm very good at illustrating concepts. Shh, it's fine. No, don't heal. We do not need healing. Okay, Ode plank! There's one. Appreciate that. How about this? Okay, one more. Sweaty cloth. I imagine in those 3 that are down here, I'll end up getting one thing that I need. Hey, fellas. Listen, I'm just passing through. Oh, wait, yeah, this is the fence that I can get through. Oh. This is a different quest, isn't it? That's right. I came here once upon a time, tried to get through that fence. Was told no. So are these gonna be Vangs down here? I don't remember what the quest actually was. I just remember it was go kill things down here. Unless I already did that. That's also a possibility. But I assume that gate would probably still be standing open if that was the case.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
This should be easy.
Sweaty cloth, okay. Deeper we go. Arena Orluga, Obsessive Galgaron. And a Hode. Well, this will be fun. Get over here. Listen, I know I outnumber you by like 20 levels, but there's a lot of them, okay? Yes, I will continue luring them one by one.
We got through that pretty good. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
The enemy's weak, but
Nah, I'm not gonna bother with the luring.
Leave this fight to me.
Especially because they don't seem to be wanting to jump in the fight. Not exactly itching for it, are they?
we mustn't be careless.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Benign cricket. Oh, hello, fella.
Gale Flash! We can definitely do this.
Can't inflict break on it, it's too big. I'm sure this was very difficult when I was supposed to do the quest. I need some encouragement. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Oh god, I just jumped off a cliff. That fight was almost over. Cool. A caterpillar just kind of appeared and then just like as a wall in front of me, and I was like, oh, I'll just walk around it. Falls. Just off I go. God almighty.
This should be easy.
I got the Hode plank I needed. What else do I need? To return to the Nopon. Okay. I'm angry because I'm pretty sure there were no landmarks that way. I have to walk that whole way again. Wherever it even was. In the Hode lair down here. And that's, all things considered, that's not the worst walk, but God. I'm unhappy. No landmarks between here and there. Of course. So, anyone got funny stories to tell? Anyone seen any good movies lately? I haven't watched a movie in years. Months. 2 months, in fact. pretty sure at this point the last movie I watched is still Phineas and Ferb Candace Against the Universe. That's not true. I watched the Proto Men concert film. Do I need to bother trying to... Oh wait, no, those are the ones down below. I made the same mistake again. I see that big glob of exclamation points, and I'm like, oh, that's right here. No, that's below me. There's a platypus controlling me. Where? Bernie's old campaign manager argued with Chomsky over his endorsement of Biden. I saw that. Didn't look any deeper. My charitable impression is that she asked if settling for someone like Biden is contributing to the rightward shift of the Democratic Party, and like I would say yes. That said, no links please. Purge. Oh my god. Oh, I did not know that's how that worked. Oh my god. What did I do? Cambot. Hold on. Let me check what happened there. I tried to set up like a... Once upon a time, I tried to set up like a link whitelist to make sure that clips could get through, but nothing else could, but... I feel like there's not much of a point to that. Let me... How did that... Where even is that in the chatbot program? My apologies. Yeah, I literally can't find this. Mod tools, link protection. Okay, I just turned that off, I guess. Cambot can what? Yeah, Cambot, okay, partly sent a link, I assume. And then Cambot deleted all of her messages. Cool. Cool. That was a thing I set up like, okay, I don't know how this works. And then I tested it and then nothing happened. I guess because like I'm a mod, so I'm allowed to post links. I tried to test it, wasn't really able to, so I just kind of left it and was like, yeah, I don't think this does what I want it to, but like it's fine, whatever, I don't care. And then that happened. Is it still on? I just turned it off. Now, did that turning off go through? I don't know. There wasn't a save changes button. There's no save changes button in the thing, so I think it just did it. YouTube. I have no idea what that is. Ow. For the watchers. My dad dragged me to church. Oh, I got knocked off this time. Are you kidding me? I think his health was at the same spot too. Wow. Let's make that walk again. Let's make that walk again. It's fine. Just need to not get on that side of the platform, I suppose. Recipe for disaster. I did not suspect that disaster would strike that wasn't self-inflicted, though. The first time the disaster was self-inflicted. Fucking hell. Dad dragged me to church. Noticed some lady had a baby and a toddler. Baby was newborn, looks much younger than baptism age. Like, lady, I guarantee your baby's health is more important than anything our priest has to say. Yeah, yeah. Wasn't there a big epic kerfuffle, at least in Texas, about how, church proceedings were banned, at least public church gatherings were banned for a hot second, and people were like, this is infringing on religious freedom. Baby can't understand shit. Leave the baby at home. Also, now there's only one exclamation point there. The other two were items that I picked up. So I did most of what I needed to do there, technically. But I still have one thing to kill. That is proving a lot more difficult than it really should be. Hello, friends. Just passing through. I don't know, all I know is that New Hampshire got pissed at the Orthodox Church for the way we do communion. One spoon, one spoon. No, they haven't changed that. Good. Sure do love living that pandemic life. Gravel disc. Hello, everyone. Can we not have a repeat of last time? Okay, David said earlier he wasn't sure if wasn't sure if the detection thing applied to unique monsters. If they have black labels, that means they're easy and therefore won't be aggressive anymore, so you don't have to deal with them. That's not true for unique monsters, judging from this one at least.
I'm gonna go all out.
Wow, I killed it. Nothing else even attacked.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
Boy, I can vote early tomorrow. Very epic. I need to figure out. I need to do down ballot research. I don't know what's going on, and I'm in a different. I'm registered in a different town than I was during the primary, so the offices I'm voting on, partially, are completely different as well from last time. Got some research to do. All I know is Biden, Julie Oliver, and then that's it. That's it. Boy, I love being a 15-year-old who can't vote. Isn't it epic? I felt that. Felt that very, very hard in 2016. What's this way? What? What is this way? Where's the nearest heart-to-heart? I think I'm gonna go for that now. And there's like a billion exclamation points next to it. Not anymore. They have decidedly spaced out. There's a heart-to-heart up on this ledge, looks like. Along a big weird ether deposit. Hello. That's not the one. That is affinity that will not happen anytime soon, if at all. Itmos Upa. Okay, are you dropping a thing or do you just need death? Nope, dropping things. Which means this will take forever, because my drop rates have not been very kind this stream, it seems.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Leave this fight to me.
I don't have time for small fry.
He doesn't have time for small fry.
We win,
Right, let's keep going.
but we mustn't be careful.
Cloudy eyeball. Cloudy eyeball. Cloudy eye. Well, this is gonna take a while. Good. How about you? Wapple Sardi. Wapple. Oh, this bloody Wapple. It's your Wapple. Okay, that one's just killing. Good, I'm glad. Can I walk the... Why can't I get to the treasure chest? There's an invisible wall or something. Magna Piranax. More things this way. Did I go through this spot? I guess I had to have because the fog of war isn't obscuring the thing anymore. Soft sea cucumber? That was half British.
But don't drop your guard.
British.
I don't have time for small
Well, that was an easy win. Why do the treasure chests have weird Look! Look at this! Okay. Eventually he just broke through the invisible wall. Treasure chests specifically seem to create a weird invisible barrier in the water. Cool. Upa Ember? I guess that's what I needed. Dandy. That's done, but there's more things this way. Up a waterfall. That I can't pass, looks like. Or can I just walk up here? Never mind, we're good. Now what is waiting for me? Just an item. That's not the treasure chest, it's not? Oh boy. I only encountered it on the 2 treasure chests, so that was my assumption. Take the damage, yep. Hades Beetle. So anytime you kill fish, they have a death animation that takes forever and still is That's weird, okay. I mean, that makes a little more sense. That's funny. Heart to heart, is this the one? Nope. What if I did a tiny swap? What was that, Fiora and Charla? Was it Charla and Melia? They need a very minuscule amount of affinity, so I think maybe traveling with them might help some matters as we do menial quests. Menial quests are where you build up affinity, so they like float to the surface if you watch next time. Okay. Interesting. What is the exclamation point here? That's up there. So I gotta climb up from here. Ah! Okay, that fall was a little unintended. Now what is this? Another Hades Beetle? Okay, now where am I in that quest? It didn't update, so I assume that means there's another. 3 all-seeing eyes, 2 potent brog poison. Okay. Fossil monkey. Oi! What's that fossil monkey doing? It's a blooming fossil monkey! I'm sorry. Now what's up here? Just another item. Vibing in absurdly tedious to get to spots. Not too bad, but you know. I'm gonna get this this exclamation point around this corner. Just say marker. I always it's like it is an exclamation point, and it's just say quest marker. I think that's just an item, but I'll go after that and then try and escape travel to the nearest heart to heart. Because the reason I came to Machna Forest in the first place is because someone had a heart to heart here. Then it was like, oh, there's 1,000 markers here. Kelp mushroom. Benign cricket. Anything else in the immediate vicinity? No. There's something over here. And there's a heart-to-heart icon right here. That's probably the one, because I don't see any others. We'll get that after whatever this is. Because that one's real close. That one will take a okay, there's lots of jungle quad wings that apparently need death. I guess I wasn't. Do these only spawn during the night, and I wasn't seeing them because of that? That's probably it. How good are we? Okay. Well, that didn't add to the sound. So, oh, those are the all-seeing eyes. Okay, ignore the crystals. Probably in my best interest to, like, be steadily dropping small ones, but in exchange for the big ones, but I couldn't tell you that I care. Benign cricket, okay. That's progress in one quest. Now, here, okay. There's a heart-to-heart right next to this landmark. They give PSATs next weekend. Yes, I will make memes about it. Thank God. The best thing about the SAT and AP tests were the memes, hands down. The several hours of college credit made me not have to take a bunch of math classes. I mean, those were nice, but I got to understand funny memes. Okay, Shulk and Melia. Pure coincidence that I haven't had to swap my party out for any of these yet. Something bothering you, Melia? Forgive me, Shulk, I'm not myself today. That's okay. Hey, look at this! Hi! What are you? Something's flying on my mic and around my head. That was never gonna work. Where is it? Where is it? There's a moth. Yellow ass moth. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, buddy? Okay, I don't know. Hey, look at this! No, what's wrong? It happened before I met you. In this spot, my 4 protectors laid down their lives for me. Really? I didn't know. Was it when you fought the Telethia? Yes, until that day, the 4 of them accompanied me everywhere. They were true friends to me. I grieve for them deeply. Hold on. She said it was before I met you. It was the day you met him. Technically before you met him by like 20 minutes removed. But you got on their nerves. That's a good response. Sound like great people. They were indeed. I've spent the bulk of my life hidden away in the Imperial Villa. They took care of me for all that time. You must have been close. Sad to lose people like that. Shulk, will you help me? I want to give them a proper sending off. Oh, is this like an actual... Okay. I was wondering if... Can quests come out of heart-to-hearts? Didn't think so. Fallen brethren, I promise to live my life to the fullest. Look over me as I journey on. Shulk just thinking, I don't know what the traditional chant is. What's the ritual? There's a thing down here. In the fog of war area. Guess I can go for that. Sure, let's go diving. Feel like I've tried to go for this before. Probably gonna be a single item. The water's there. I'm not gonna land on land, but that's always super nerve-wracking to me. Is it that right there? That blue orb that I need? Okay, the pretty water. Water. Well, it's not this one. No one needs a lemonade sky. It's gonna be an enemy and I'm gonna have to lure it to shore. It's gonna be really, really great. Now I see another orb. That's probably it. The exclamation point just hasn't shown up yet. 3, 2, there we are. God, that was a lot. That was just a normal, normal ass thing. Okay. Anywhere else I need to go? No, not here. Let's clear this, and then, depending on how many are left here, that would be easy to grab. I think we'll head out to, where was the other heart-to-heart? I think it was Alchemoth. Probably have some things to turn in Alchemoth anyway. Pure cherry. Hello. That's right. This is to fix the bridge. Cool. Oh, it droops down so low. We built a bridge. Well, got the materials to build a bridge. We were the middleman. Okay, anything else? There's some right here that just happened to spawn, like, in the time after that fast travel. Okay, that is flying around, so it's clearly an enemy. Now what it is, unsure. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Whoa, what am I doing? This way. All the way down there. Jungle quad wings. Okay, this is for the all-seeing eyes. Yeah, that'd be useful to kill all these. Do I need to kill these? No. Let's just ignore everything except those. I left some chests here? Didn't know that. Okay. Just get behind it and slice. Oh, didn't think that would die in one. There's an all-seeing eye. Oh, that's all I need. Okay, I don't need to be up here anymore. And if I had opened these chests, I would have completed that already. Naturally. Who's shocked? Anything else? No? Okay. Let's go to Alchemoth. Anything to... No. Anything to report? Not on this level. There's something to get on that level. Nothing on this level. Okay. I think the heart-to-heart's probably going to be all we do. Hate to be a pissy shitter, but I think I'm going to go to bed. Good night, Cam, and good night, chat. Okay, good night, Donnie. Thanks for stopping by. Should be back to streaming regularly after this, assuming this week isn't just hell and puts me immediately behind again on everything. Last week was a chore. I was on hiatus for all of it. But it was a chore that needed to be done, and hopefully will have enabled me to get me back to normal. You're the travelers that everyone in town's talking about, right? I've heard all about you from Professor Naroth and Ruthin. I'm on the same research team as those two, you see. I talk about you quite a bit. She dies. You should go to the place of judgment in Satorl Marsh. Perhaps I will make a major discovery about our history. Wait! How do you know that I'm gonna head to the side of the ruins? Yes, I'm fully aware of the potential dangers there, but do not worry, I'm making solid preparations. The results of our research are finally within our grasp. Now is not the time to hesitate. Is that all? If so, I think I'll be going now. Do not wish to be disturbed, so please do not follow me. Okay, you must go after her. Kill thing, okay. I see. Understandable. Let's change the time to the day. Change the time to day in case something else shows up around here. Doesn't look like it. So heart to heart is what we need. There's a lot of them, so I have some places to check. We'll start on the ground floor and just work our way up. You good, gals? Woohoo! Who is sprinting across the Wow, he's fast! Hey, it's not his speed. It's the way the animations make it look. Needed an active party. Time anytime. Okay, but I can do that. So that's easy to find. I guess. Brother and sister. Wow. Alcamoth is a wonderful city, don't you think, Dunban? It is indeed. My heart belongs in Colony 9, but I'd love to live here someday. It feels a little spacious for you. What are you talking about? I like big places. But you're bad with directions. I can get used to it too. Technology's incredible, for instance, especially the weapons. You never change, Dunban, always on about fighting. That's me, a born and bred killing machine. I would rather no human being ever refer to themselves as such. You know there's more to you than that, Dunban. I heard you saved everyone's life, and more than once. It's nice to know I'm appreciated around here. I wonder if I should try and move here one day. You were serious about that? I can hardly go back to the colony looking like this. You worry too much. You certainly look different. Just reinforce her fears. The right answer doesn't ever seem to be in question, which is nice because that means I get max affinity every time. But my first heart-to-heart, I completely forgot that your answers determined how much affinity you got. So I think I said some really garbage thing to Fiora just to see what would happen, and then was met with lowered affinity. Those are good people back home. It'll be like you never left. Are you sure? Because I'm not. Of course I'm sure, Fiora. They owe you. When times were bad, your smile saved them all. That's nice of you to say. He has far too much faith in people's ability to not be racist. Should have done more that day. It's not your fault, really. And I've gotten used to this body, for better or worse. I'm the one who should be doing more to reassure you. You really don't need to worry. It's fine, Fiora. Hey, when we get back home, will you make my favorite dish? One Dunban special coming up. Oh, that was a boost in infinity. You and Shulk need to work on your vocabulary. If I hear, yeah, great, thanks, one more time. Cool, I got an infinity boost. Appreciate it. Now, I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to see if that gave us access to more heart-to-hearts. Probably not. Have my doubts. Yeah, none to view now. Now, have I picked up any of the ones in Alcamoth? Doesn't look like it, so I actually do need to go, check all of those, check all those spots, just so I can know later on if I have access to them. Oh, that's a message. Snooze. Okay. There's a heart-to-heart way out there. Shulk time. Nope. Party. Switch it back to the party I had before so I can build that affinity, I think. Oh, my shoulder's not doing good. It's not actively hurting. My shoulder is like ever so slightly like out of place to the point where properly sitting back, my left and right shoulders are misaligned. Isn't that good and not worrying and weird and awful to think about? You know, there was exactly one other heart-to-heart in the list in Alcamoth that I had checked, and this is probably it. This will be a complete waste of time. Hello, Moth. How are you? See you over there hiding. Think I can't see you on the water heater? Oh god, that's another thing. Mute that. Now what is this one? What is this teleporter? Okay, don't have that. Can I use this? Guess not. Disappointing. Now, how about that one? In the Great Hall. Oh, it's very accessible, so that's probably the one that I checked earlier. I don't remember who was involved. I know Ricky was. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. There's more. 3 more, my lord. White Wing Palace. How do I get in here? Into the audience chamber again? Do I have to walk up this way? Yeah, hold on. Isn't this riveting to watch? Go to place, press A to see if you can witness a conversation or not. Not even to witness the conversation. I'll be back to other things in a second. Shh. Once I'm done with this, I'll go back to questing. Can't do that. Max affinity with Rhine and Melia. Some characters I just don't associate with each other at all, so seeing like, yeah, max affinity with Rhine and Melia, like they adore each other by that point, and I don't see it. I know this is a group of only 7 people, but some of them just don't seem like they're gonna be super tight-knit like they are with others. How about this? We're close to that. That one won't be too hard to get to. No, what else was there? There's one up here. Ryan when he has no affinity with anyone. What a bunch of jokers. A bunch. What a bunch of jokers. What's this one? That shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Is that everything in Alchemoth? Water heater screaming. Stop. Like it's my dog. Okay, where should I go now? No, I don't have anything I can view. Why am I checking that? Not yet viewed. Lots of things. A good amount of things. There's one in the ether mine that I don't have access to yet, apparently. Okay. So, I'm gonna check the quest log, see what else canon should be done. Collect a tear of the sky only during a thunderstorm. Okay. Bronze wood. Flyer scales. Oopa tears. What am I close to doing? This one I'm pretty close to. Rockazette. Okay, let's go to Valak Mountain. I like Valak Mountain. It's a nice place to be. It's a little chilly in here. Actually, I'm gonna turn the AC off. Whoa, there's a lot of things. And one of them's right here. Clearly, this is an enemy drop. So I have to chase one down. Hi, where are you? I take it you're above me somewhere, but I can't find it. Hi.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I will give it my all.
Don't drop your guard. We haven't even gotten its attention. It's just vibing up there. God, it's even been a long time since we were at Valak Mountain. This feels recent, but we're like 10 levels beyond it. Oi, gamer. Idea. Swap to Melia. Melia can do things from a distance.
This represents no.
Oh God, please don't fall down the mountain.
Let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Come on, get closer. Then I can discharge and then
Summon flare. Summon bolt. Manifest yourself. Now.
okay, I was sure that missed. I was gonna be very mad.
It's flowing through me.
And this is a drop. I don't even need to, it's not even that I just need to kill this. I need to hope the percentage comes through. So, it's gonna be a dance. If this isn't the one, it's gonna be a dance of trying to lure it in like that over and over again.
Let's get going.
Which is fine and good. Old Dragon Fane, yep, that's not it. Did I say Fane? Dragon Fane. Fang. See you up there. Come on. Yeah, back when I did need to just straight kill these, that was annoying too.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Let's sort this out nice and quick.
Come on. Trying to avoid doing accidental upskirts. Okay, come on. Nope, it's up there. I gotta walk up to it. Girl cold, put some clothes on. I'm shocked I haven't had any equipment to put on Melia beyond this equipment set. She's been stuck in primitive jungle clothing for a while now.
Roaring thunder!
Hi, can you come this way? I really would appreciate it. I know you wouldn't. Probably a reason you're vibing out there, but I have some gifts for you. Floaty element funnies above my head. You know, the floaty element funnies. I think it's gonna come overhead this way in a second.
Now!
Whoa! That's not what I wanted!
Vertical focus your attacks.
Why did Charlotte attack that out of nowhere?
Manifest yourself. I feel the ether.
I guess I had started the fight, technically.
Summon wind.
So once I targeted something, Charlotte was like, oh, you mean this? Yeah. You know, I got you.
Summon Shulk.
Summon Shulk.
Razor wind. The ether is flowing through me.
Yeah, now we gotta kill this.
Roaring thunder. Vertical bolt. Summon wind. Summon aqua. Star-searing flames of absolution. Almost there.
Did she say aqua?
Yourself. Razor wind. Only now have you realized our true power.
Piece of cake.
Let's stay alert.
Man, not shocker, non-US people, non-American people say things differently from Americans. It's an old Dragon Fang. Wow, all that, and I'm just gonna get nothing. One by one. Yeah, let's go this way. This does need to be on. It is hot in here. I see it. Do you see it? Please don't fly away. Please, this is the most accessible you've ever been. Please, please, come on.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Nice and quickly. We're so close to it.
Raging squall.
Can we do the funny? Do a funny murder? Please, this way. Please?
Razor
There we go.
wind. Vertical bolt. Your fighting spirit is mine. Roaring thunder. Manifest yourself. I feel the ether.
I feel the ether.
Shulk.
Oh, that's almost dead. Shulk definitely did a backslash. Okay, now... Silver Lexos Heart, is that what I need? Yes. Good. I think I just need to turn that in now. Thank God it was only one I needed. Would have been mildly frustrated if I needed more. Oh, there's something to pick up here? Oh, that's the one that I can't... That's the platform I can't reach. There's like a cliffside here. that I still haven't figured out. Anything else in Valak Mountain? Really? Nothing. Well, there is... Hold up. Valak Mountain, balance of power. Yeah, I don't know how to find this leader here. Banquet Vasago. I straight up have no idea. No indication on the map as to where it is. It just says it's somewhere. You know, go find him. Chilkin Lair, Apis Lair. There's no specific Antol Lair, so... Antol Den. Maybe I need to... I'll go into the Chilkin Lair and see if I find it. I think the Antol leader is the one I killed. I couldn't remember which one, but I think that's it. This moth is getting on my nerves. Buddy, I know the bright light is funny, but it's not that funny. I promise it's not as interesting as you think it is. It's gonna be a long trek to probably reach nowhere. I'm gonna get to the Chilkin Lair and then the enemy is just... The Chilkin leader's not gonna show up. I really do feel like it's probably in like... It's probably toward, what was it called? Oh, just Valak Peak right here, where I couldn't find anything. Yeah, that whole area up there in the north, I really can't figure out how to even navigate. Fangs. That's right, the Chilkin Lair was wiped out. That was the whole point. I don't know where to go. Really not totally sure. Like, I'm thinking go up here, but I can't figure out how to get here. That's another problem, is that, this little spot right here, this little pinchy turn right here, pinchy, that's the word. You can't actually make that turn. That is a cliff. You can only come from this side and fall into the ocean there. At least as far as I could tell, so... Can't get up there. I'm gonna ignore this for now, I think. It's not a timed quest, right? Oh no! School is supposed to hybrid on Monday, but they still haven't told us the schedule. Oh, good! Do I have 6 periods and drop 1 a day? What days do I just not go to school? What days do I do when I'm not in school? Oh god. Also, like... What is hybrid supposed to mean for a public school? Like, for a K through 12 school? Because, like, hybrid makes a little bit of sense. It's a bad model, but it makes a little bit of sense in college because, you know, each class is its own very self-contained thing, and it's up to the professor, really, if it's in person or not. I feel like, you know, public school is a little more broad. Like, I feel like all the classes have to conform to the same sort of format. Oh, is there anything I need to just turn in? Getting tired. We're only at the 2-hour mark. This stream's felt a little longer. I think it's just because I spent so much time beforehand. Fixing things. I thought there was something I had to turn in. Go see Pipiki. Sacred Altar. Yeah, we'll go there. Sure. Honoring the Napon Sage. That's in the village. Where in the village? I don't know. There's a Sacred Altar. Probably that one. Don't know what's happening. Don't even know where my classes are. Good. I'm glad. Why is nothing take the pandemic? Why is no place handling the pandemic well? Like, not a single one. I haven't checked the stats on my school in a long time. I think it might still be #1 for public school infections. Infection rate. Pretty bad. Target inactive. Okay, let's change the time. Target's still inactive, but there is one right here. Hello. What do you want? Kofuko. Friends found walnut grapes. Its bitterness will dull sickly sweetness. Kofuko will mix new drink now. Please tell me Gaga for me. Okay. Oh, no, don't leave those. Quest updated. Go speak to me, Gaga. Wherever she be. That's a lot of nothing. There's one quest in the underground store. Good. And there's like no landmarks to get to that. Actually, no, there's a way to that down here, and I think I'm right next to it. Yeah, just walk in here and I'll be at the underground store. I'll go pick that quest up real quick. Yeah, that's extremely close. Don't know what I was complaining about. Hello, Tati. Tra-la-la-la-la, dinner time. Shoobity-doo-dah, taste is sublime. Beebity-cha-cha, I like to rhyme. Boopity-doo-doo all of the time. Could you go into more detail? Shulk wants to hear those bars. Friends ever seen them? Singing vegetables and singing insects of Bionis. They say they're out there, somewhere. Are you starting a choir or something? Wonderful idea. On Bionis, there's some special creatures and plants. Their names start with humming or rumble. 4 things with humming in the name, 4 things with rumble in the name. I feel like I have to be close to that. I am very... No, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Anyway, it's 9:30 where I am and have an assembly about... Haven't told us what the assembly's about yet. Good, of course. Good. Why would anything be clear at 7:30, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Kim. Okay, good night, Gremlin. Thanks for stopping by. I hope school things start to make sense soon. Oh, don't have enough of those. I have things that hum, but not things that rumble. I need far more things that rumble. The rumble imperative. Okay, once I'm up here, let's swap the, no, not area map. Swap the time so that I can find whoever I need to turn this into at the altar right here. Hello. Pipiki. With these, Pipiki can make lots of offerings to Nopon Sage. Cool. I'm glad. I grow up. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't even know that was a gem type. Alright, let me just... Listen. Listen. Oh, okay. I actually don't want to take any agility gems off of him. I'll put these on Ryan. I mean, Ryan's filled with a lot of stuff that he doesn't need anyway. Well, I actually can't swap any of these. Didn't really optimize him for gems because I just haven't really bothered. Aggro up. Sure. Hello, Pipiki. Offering for Nopon Sage ready! Take offering to where Nopon Sage lives. Pipiki want grown-ups to go see for selves that Nopon Sage exists. Even if Pipiki say he knows no Sage, no grown-ups believe Pipiki. Make offering when there is rainbow over Magna Waterfall. Make the offering where you can see the rainbow. Is this actually, like, related to weather, or do I just need to... Friend's timing must be right, okay. Sage's food. Okay, and right here is... Is that Gaga turning in that other quest? Yes.
Yes, no.
So smell come from Kofuko's drink made with walnut grapes? Unbelievable! His worst idea yet! It's just nasty drink with terribly sickly taste. Only Nappon without class drink it. At least now I know it was causing smell. Just give Kofuko peace of my mind. Ah.
Father,
Well, that's done.
I have
Oh, let's
become
level it.
stronger.
Hi, I am stuck. Can I get out of here? Would appreciate not swimming beneath the sacred altar. Anything else here? Yeah, I didn't think so. We've done most of it. Nope, there's one. We've done most of the things around Frontier Village, at least that I've found. Terrible prophecy has been foretold to village. Frontier Village going to end. Could you go into more detail? Lalapa hear a horrific cry from Prophecy Hut. It's so terrifying. Lalapa never want to hear it again. The prophecies say Ashi or Luga will gather around Nappon Arch. Ashi or Luga! And they already crossing repaired bridge 4. That Ashi or Luga love to eat us, Nappon. If prophecy correct, or Luga going to eat the whole village. Sure, we'll kill 3 more Lugas. Yeah, we'll do it. It's fine. Okay, I'm realizing if I really want to build affinity between party members, I need to be playing as, like, I can't be, oh god, I'm dead.
This isn't going well.
Not quite. I happened to land next to someone I need to talk to, though, I guess. Or, where? Okay, right here. Leku heard the news, friends bash obsessive Galgaron! Anyway, what was I saying? If I want Sharla and Melia to build affinity quickly, I need to be playing as one of them. Because if they're both passive, then, they're both building affinity with Shulk, not each other. So, hello. Not Kilaki. Leku has always been looking out for was it Kilaki? I've completely neglected myself. Now Leku fear he never be able to find wifey pawn at this rate. Leku said Peppa cutest. Peppa wrote it in her diary, so it must be true. He told me I mysterious girl. You saying he lied to me? Oh, Leku knows. How about Peppa and Lupa both become Leku's wifey pawn? No? Sound like we need to throw you in Apex Lake to clear your head. Hurry up and choose one of us. This is a good start. Friends think that Peppa and Lupa would be interested in me? Oh ho! Oh ho! Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho! Oh ho ho ho! At last, Leku's time to shine. Cannot decide which one. Friends decide for me. Rest assured your issue will be attended to with hate. I fell again! Bye, Melia. Listen, spatial movement is difficult. That passed time, I think, and made so another one. Nope, that's Peppa. Okay. I happened to spawn next to Peppa.
Yes!
Friends know why Peppa make herself look so cute? Tell me in greater detail. Because Peppa wants certain Nappon to tell her she is cute. Who Peppa talking about? Friends not know? It Leku. Wait, what? Leku look for girlfriend? Peppa's chance for love is finally here. Yes! Gonna make Leku her prince and marry him. Better not to waste any time. Peppa, get dressed now! Peppa has wedding dress passed down generations of Peppa's family. Peppa going to cleverly fashion new dress from old wedding dress. But first Peppa needs something. Okay, I didn't expect this to route into a fetch quest. Sure. I have 2 of those. Now, who was the other one? Leppa? If she exists anywhere. Change time. That's not what I wanted. This is still nighttime. But sure, let's check the spots again, just in case anything showed up. Oh, there's something. Archaeology level, that's the 5th floor. Let's go to the, oh, I'm on the 6th floor, I just need to go down one. Go around here. Collect exclamation points, the game. Hello! Modamo. Kilaki want to start the Nappan warrior training we do in Magna. Do friends know why I do not really want to do it? Can we stop just building affinity with Shulk? Trained Ricky to fight, that is how strong I am. But Magna's monsters, I just cannot handle them. Okay, kill 5 things. Monsters are called Inferno Dinos and Plasma Dinos. Bash 10 together, 5 of each monster. Friends can bash that many, I will feel safe training Kalaki. Do I need to... Will that do it? Whereas now there's no one else to talk to. There's this weird, like, rubbery smell all of a sudden that I can't quite put my finger on. Okay. I need to change the time today now. Find the other one Leku wishes to speak with. Wishes to marry. Unless by talking to Peppa the one time I've already decided. It kind of looks that way. Let me check the quest actually and see where we are on that. Frontier Village. Kind of Lupa's Grampy Pond, musical genius. Chat to Peppa or Lupa. Okay. Okay. It's just either or. Whoever I happen to speak with first. Interesting. Well, now there's a lot of stuff to kill in Magna Forest. So, out we go again, I suppose. I think I'm gonna go for like 15-ish more minutes. Getting kind of tired. I think the 2.5 mark is reasonable to stop at. There hasn't been a single cutscene this stream. Didn't quite intend it to be completely quests. I know I was saying at the start, I think this is gonna be a quest-focused one instead of a story-focused one, and like, yeah, that was my intent. I did expect to at some point, you know, switch gears. That's fine. It's okay. I'm okay with this one being a little bit shorter just because I need to get... Hi! Where are you? I see you. It's very tiny, like, gnat one. I got it. Nope, not saving. That's not what we're doing. I fell! I didn't see the bridge. Okay, let's do that again. Yeah, this is a bridge. A very thin one. And then I guess go here, walk through there. I think just simply because of that bridge, it probably would have been faster to take that landmark down in the southwest. But hey, there's something to kill here that I have to do. This is to get... There was some sort of Vang item I needed for Peppa. I'm not sure what it was, but... Hopefully this will drop it. Ideally. Give me funny things. Decrepit wing. That's not it. That's not funny enough. Be funnier, please. I give you so much comedy. Why don't you... Why don't you reciprocate? Oh, yeah, can't do more crystals. Hey, there's the rainbow spot. Cool. There's no rainbow. There's no rainbow, says Melia. Not on stage won't appear even if we make the offering. I guess we're just gonna sit here and change the time a bunch of times. And in a shocking turn of events, still no rainbow. And still no rainbow, right? Okay. No rainbow. Is this effective, or will I need to, like, while traveling in Magna Forest, I'll need to actually acknowledge, oh, there's a rainbow, and then get here? Oh, looks like there's a rainbow. Let's make the offering. Oh, okay. We did it, I guess. Where's the rainbow? Oh, there it is. It's like fading in and out of existence. You see that? Yeah. Okay, cool. Up on stage. Hello! Was it you who summoned me with this scrumptious looking offering? You wish to win my approval and be granted my treasure? What's that you say? You're here for someone else? So Pipiki wishes to stomach that which he can't. The bitter kiwi. The solution is simple. Understanding his thinking is not. Kawoosh, kawish, shabana, shabani! Grant Pipiki's wish to stomach bitter kiwi. His wish has been granted. Return to Pipiki. Network of knowledge. Okay, off to Pipiki we go. I'm here. Aim here. Hi Thomas, how you doing? You missed a lot of people. Donnie's gone. But welcome. We're kind of on the tail end here. I'm getting a little tired, so I'm gonna stop sometime soon. Just not totally sure when. But yeah, how you doing? Besides fuck math, or if you wish to continue fuck math, you can elaborate on fuck math. I'm okay with that. Skibibbity bop, dada boom. That's what the character said. That's exactly what the Not on Sage said. Who was it that wished to speak to the Not on Sage? Right here. Okay. Just teleport there. And zoom this way. Hello. Whoopee! Pipiki tried eating bitter kiwi, and this time it delicious! I hope I was of some help. Friends getting up on Sage to grant Pipiki's wish. Sage do exist! Sage do exist! Friends, wonderful! Now Pipiki like to eat everything. Building affinity between Melia and Sharla is going extremely poorly. They have said nothing to each other while questing yet. Okay, nothing else here in the village. I guess we should go back to Magna Forest because there were some things that wanted death. Someone else wanted death for them. Indirect wanting of death. I mean, I haven't asked them if they want death, but like, you know, I can't imagine they'll mind. Now I don't know what it is I need to kill. And there are no markers here. Okay. Let me make sure I'm where I need to be. Material quest. Lazy Beluco, only at night. I could go for that. That's something that should be clear and easy to get to. Now, where on the map is it? Oh, that's pretty far. But we can get there. Yellow Flower Grove. And if I pass anything else on the way there, that'll be funny and cool. Go for a swim. Actually, I think this is, yeah, this is too shallow. Donnie did an announcement for Halloween VC, and he said to turn on cams to show off our costumes, and he fucking said, and I quote, "If you don't have one, just lie. Just lie." Well, I will not have one. There's virtually no way I will have one. Not gonna spend money on a costume right now. Deepest apologies. Ooh, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to balance that with the Animal Crossing stream that night, because there's got to be an Animal Crossing Halloween stream that's happening. I've done every holiday so far, not breaking the streak. Should dress up as my favorite streamer. God save the cam. You know what? I think that's a good plan. This is the spot where... Oh, hi, there you are. Oh, I think we actually went after this and kept dying. We were at least in an area like this. Yeah, this won't be hard. This is just gonna take a second. Unique monster has a decent amount of health, but we're over 20 levels ahead of it, so I could do exactly what I did last Halloween, where I put a towel on my head and say I'm Sonic. It would certainly be a little more relevant now.
Let's stay focused.
My Halloween costume will be Idiot, and I will wear my Rouge the Bat hoodie. Inferno Dinos. I never got the notification, but that should be here now. I mentioned earlier in the stream I bought a Shadow t-shirt and a Rouge hoodie from the Sonic shop, from the Sega merch shop, and one was supposed to come today. The other's not coming till the end of the month. Can you give them to me? No. Dinosaurus. God, level 98. Someone wanted me to kill 10 dinos, so I'm gonna kill 10 dinos. Dinosaur. That's one of my favorite enemy names in the game. Fucking hate video games. I hate video games for different reasons. I think that is truly an example of how video games shine. How video games excel as a medium. Looks like we are victorious. Favorite enemy is Damos Daniels. Oh, there's another one. These are just kind of popping into view, it looks like. No dino left standing. Oh, you thought it was the meteor? No, it was John Xenoblade.
This represents no problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Don't get careless, guys.
Now! Summon!
Baby, gonna take Dottie out. Okay. No. Can you tell Danos Danielos to eat me? I mean, if he's receptive of it. I kind of massacred the rest of his species, so he might not be super willing to listen to me. I might be a little more in the crosshairs of his eating, but I'll see what I can do. Oh, there's that chat rule message. A, yeah, you should read the rules every so often. I update them pretty frequently. B, that says regularly schedule passive-aggressive cambot, and I noticed that like 2 weeks ago and never fixed it. That typo has been there since I put in that timer on cambot.
Represents no problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Don't get
Oh, my
careless,
shoulder.
guys.
Fucking hell. Wish there was any way to rest this. Really isn't.
Let's stay focused.
Even just like laying down, it's in some sort of pain because it's like slightly, ever so slightly protruding out. Like not to the point that it impairs function, but to the point that occasionally it'll just yell at me. Like I have full range of motion in my arms, it's just unhappy about it. But because it's slightly protruding outward, laying on it hurts.
We can definitely do this.
Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing through me.
Should move to another country so I can actually get that checked out and perhaps treated without going bankrupt. Plasma dinos, how many more of these do we have?
This represents no problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Don't get careless, guys. Slash.
Razor, win! The ether is flowing through me. No! This victory is sweet as when you can share it.
One more plasma dinos.
Guys,
Let's stay
Lousy lizards! That is a... I don't know if that's the name I'd give this quest. Hi, I see the moth. Hi. Just jumping onto the umbrella light. Like the umbrella's a trampoline. What more is in this area? There's one more. I know there has to be one more dino. I know there's at least one. Squirrel mushroom. Squirrel. Oh, no active quest. I did kill the thing already. That's right. Earlier I set an active quest to be a monster that only shows up at night. That was one of the first things I did when I returned here. Oh, I haven't discovered that. Cool. I appreciate that. Did they all disappear? Where did the dinos go? Where is Dinosaurus? That's just a big hole. There's Dinosaurus. I did it. I found George Soros. Turn around. I don't want to be. I don't want to go into his line of sight. So even continuing to walk this way is frightening. Ill-advised. But I'm going to do it anyway. Inferno dinos. Nope. I need plasma dinos. And there's one just around the corner. Favorite British MP is Ed Bowes. Oi! This man's name is Ed Bloomin' Bowes. What's going on there? I feel like I've heard that before.
No problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Don't get careless, guys.
Well, that's dead. Did it. Bloomin' Bullseye. I'm a supporter of Ed Bowes. I'm a Bullseye, I am. Okay, so I killed those things. Do I need to turn that quest in? Let me just click everything in the menu except the place I'm actually trying to go. I need 2 potent brog poisons from Satoral Marsh. I need Dogmatic Goggle. Goggle! I need to stop. Secret Nop on Elixir, Ashy or Lugas. I'm gonna do that while I'm here, I suppose. Delicious Vang tails. Oh, I've already done another thing for Batu Batu. Okay. I'll do that later. I have no actual specific plans as to what I'm doing here. But right now I'm going for this active quest where I kill one thing. Wish the US had such characters as some of the people in the comments. You guys will never know the likes of people such as Dennis Skinner. An absolute... I've heard the name, I know nothing about him. Dodgy Dave. I've heard that too. Oh, that's a lot of Ashy or Lucas. That they are.
This represents no problem
These
whatsoever.
boys are ashy.
Let's sort this out
What's up
now.
with these ashy boys?
Get careless, guys.
Ashy blokes.
Focus your attacks. Gotcha.
I'm gonna stop now. Those bloody Tories think they can play with... Play,
Just as
Pl-
led. Impulse.
play with our Labour MPs, but you know what? They can't play with our balls. I'm angry at you.
Excellent attack.
They want to play with my emeralds. They playing with the wrong guy. Echidona. That's what I represent.
Manifest yourself.
I have most of those lyrics memorized. I have the lyrics to most of the Knuckles rap songs from Adventure 2 permanently etched into my brain.
Is this the final one? Sharp as a nail.
I am the Ballsman.
Impulse.
That's what I am. I am the balls man. I got the master.
Manifest
Balls.
yourself.
I'm feeling it.
He plays a lot of Pokemon.
I feel only now have you realized
Got a lot of master balls. Laugh.
Nice job.
Or Luca grass skirt. Why didn't they play that in the Sonic movie in that one scene? I'm angry at them for not doing that. The Sonic, okay, there's a lot of things to be unhappy with about the Sonic movie. But honestly, one of my more major disappointments is that the soundtrack of the Sonic movie is basically exclusively just generic action movie orchestra. And Sonic can do so much more than that. I feel like they need to bring on the actual Sonic sound director. I mean, the movie would have benefited from bringing on like anyone who had anything to do with the games. But it's just generic like Avengers-esque action movie songs, and it's kind of boring. Gangster's Paradise though, but that was only in a trailer. There's something else to still do here in Magna Forest. There's a couple things to do here, but things that rumble, no. Delicious Vang Tails. Shimmering Forte on a hot day. Is that active right now? Target not found. Okay. Wasn't in the actual movie. -1. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I don't think there weren't any like actual songs in the movie. There was, who did I'm trying to remember. There was a rap song made for the movie. I don't remember who the rapper was. It's titled Speed Me Up and features references to the games that do not show up in the movie. One of the lyrics of the song is best friend named Tails. Theme song for this movie where the canon right now seems to be that Sonic has no idea who in God's name a Tails is. Where's the... Hold on. What is currently active? 3 delicious Vang Tails. Okay, I gotta find one of these. Where? Up here. That seems easy enough. It reminds me of when Suicide Squad had that really good Bohemian Rhapsody trailer, and then in the actual movie they literally only played it for at the end for like 5 seconds. That sounds about right. I haven't seen Suicide Squad since it came out. I imagine most people haven't seen Suicide Squad since it came out, but I'd be interested in revisiting that for funny funny purposes. Because I remember it wasn't good, but I don't remember specifically like what made it bad. I walked out of the theater like, it wasn't as bad as people said it was, but like it's still not very good. Or at least I got some enjoyment out of it still. I imagine I'd still get some enjoyment out of it watching it now, but I'm curious. I wanna be able to discuss Suicide Squad to some degree.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
The man who can climb anything. See, that I do remember, and I remember the obnoxious, like, trailer-esque character bios at the start, and how most of the characters did not matter, and how the plot was nonsensical and no one cared about it. Okay, I remember more about Suicide Squad than I give myself credit for, but could I tell you the plot? No, but I suppose that's less my fault and more the movie's fault. Connection was, oh, he's about to go to jail in the song, and the characters are in jail. Woo! Woo! Like the part where Batman traumatizes Will Smith's daughter.
Let's stay focused.
This represents no problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Don't get careless, guys.
The ether is flowing through me.
Let's hope one of these has the wing I need, so I don't have to fight all of these. Cause there's lots of Vang around. Delicious Vang tail. Neither of those were delicious Vang tails. That was weird. You know what's weird? Just Batman in general. I was gonna say in the DC EU, but Batman in general is pretty weird.
Problem whatsoever.
Don't get careless, guys.
When is the Robert Pattinson Batman supposed to come out? That was weird. I had a mild disruption in stream. Oh, of what nature?
I see life outside my world is not easy.
Everything looks the same on my end,
Take.
so I'm gonna pray things were fine. Thomas, did you experience anything?
Whatsoever.
Don't get careless, guys.
I can handle this one. Razor wind.
Yeah, it looks fine, I think. Not on my end, okay.
I see life outside my world is not easy.
Nice job.
Okay, let's get going.
Can one of you drop the thing I need? I killed all the Vang in the, no, I killed all but 2 of the Vang in this area. Oh, but I think the area I'm about to walk into is locked. That's not the answer I expected to give, but that's locked. Worn and illegible. Some quest is gonna bring me in there, but I don't know yet. Charlotte, we know you're there. You don't need to make noises to make us acknowledge you. Most of the time we don't know she's there. Hello, Teneb Vang.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Don't get careless, guys.
I can handle this one. Manifest yourself. Focus your attack. Okay.
Okay.
Summon. Your fighting spirit is mine.
All right. I'm feeling it.
Bench hold. Almost there. Shock.
Everyone, let's go.
Fire.
Backslash.
I see life
Okay,
outside my
that's
world.
3 of them. Please. Please. Decrepit wing. Decrepit wing. Decrepit wing. I'm never getting this tail. What? I've never had this much trouble with the drop rates. Granted, I think most of the time I've finished these quests, I haven't been like actively, specifically doing a thing. Specifically going for the one quest and only the one quest.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
No problem
Okay,
whatsoever.
let's
My
sort
internet
this
is
out
trash.
quickly.
Don't get careless, guys.
Bench hold. We are victorious.
Piece of cake.
Glad to know it's not on my end. Very, very sorry that it is on your end. Because I feel. I do feel. Okay, what else is there? I'm just clearing every individual spot of these things. Well, they respawned here. Honestly, pay like double what I do now for a significant upgrade because the price I'm paying right now is absolutely reasonable. What do I need to kill these for? Some Orluga material. Really, this spot right here is just a farming ground for materials I need for 2 specific quests. I don't know how much we pay for internet. I also have no idea what's like reasonable for internet prices. Still kind of in that limbo where I don't pay for most of my own things, so I don't. In a lot of places, I still don't really have a reasonable concept of money.
This represents no problem whatsoever. I can handle this one.
I know our last internet at the last house was exceedingly overpriced. I think it was about the same as what we pay now, and this is like 10 times better. I'm not reading what you wrote, Thomas. I'm not reading that.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Piece of cake.
I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of me going on an extremely long, angry tirade about that. Gonna nip that right in the bud. No more discussion.
Represents no problem whatsoever. I can handle this one.
Please read it. I'll Venmo you. I do not have Venmo. There is a handy dandy stream donation link. I'm obligated to read anything that's sent to me with a donation. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Don't do that. Do not. Alright, am I getting things from this? Please. Delicious Fangtail. Yes. What's the current donation goal? Oh, I removed the donation goal a bit ago, but oh, it's not even showing up. There it is.
This represents no problem whatsoever. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quick.
I'm gonna start setting the daily donation goal to $1 and say, buy me an egg. So I did finish that quest. Now what do I need from the Orlugas? Not worn muscle fiber, apparently. How do I donate? There's a link in the bottom in the description. I mean, if you're on mobile, you gotta do like clicky things to get to the about page, but somewhere in there. Alternatively, I think it's just Streamlabs. Is it streamlabs.com/GodSaveTheCam? Please tell me you're not legit considering this. But also just for the sake of the fact that I want to know. I want to see what the link actually is. Oh, that's weird. Something went wrong while displaying this message. Out of memory. It's not loading the page at all. Like, I can't load Twitch. That's worrying. Hold on, now I'm trying to figure out some things. You can't even hear me. Whenever it crashes, it also resets everything to whatever state it was in before I opened it the first time. So that aligned with, that tells me a little more about the problem, why I was getting crashing, because that aligned with me trying to open Twitch on Chrome and then getting an error that said out of memory. So is that the RAM screwing up? Is that like the RAM reaching its limit and then it just closes something to compensate? if that's the case, oh god. But also, I should switch to normal OBS, because Streamlabs OBS is, I think, a little bit of a RAM hog. It shouldn't do... Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It might be related to the fact that I'm very low on storage in my boot drive, but boot drive isn't where I record to, isn't... Unless, like, you disabled the page file. Not knowingly, at least. Where's the capture? Come on, video game. We were having video game funny moments. Let me get up and replug the capture card. Ah! If you didn't do it intentionally, you didn't. Yeah, I figured. Video game? Can we have a video game? Is everyone alive? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Yeah, I knew this used more resources, but it's always been able to handle it. I don't know what could have changed. Really, the main reason I stick with it is that over normal OBS isn't because, like, oh, I adore all the Streamlabs stuff that they put in it. Like, yeah, I can just have Streamlabs, the Streamlabs page open in another window. It's that it has this handy dandy mobile remote that I've become super dependent on to adjust things on the fly. That basically acts as a mobile stream deck. If I get a stream deck, I don't need that. And I think there's workarounds otherwise, but I don't know. I gotta figure something out, I guess. Where's the game? Where is it? You don't have custom browser windows in normal OBS. Oh! Oh? You need to open it separately. Well, that would fill that need. But the main thing is the remote, which there's certainly some sort of solution or workaround. Everyone alive? Are you still there, Thomas? Trying to send the... God damn it. Oh. Sure, there are alternatives to the remote, though I can't say I know of one. Yeah. Makes sense. Why did the... It's dead? It's dead. What's dead? Are we alive still? Like the game... The stream's fine? Nothing's crashed. Though, the chat did go away. Yeah, the chat disappeared for a second. I think that's because I opened up, I was opening up the Streamlabs site. I think that might have reset the cache for some reason. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with things anymore. What about the Elgato Stream Deck app? That's like, I think that's like $15. Something like that. It definitely costs money. Otherwise I would have tried it out by now because I knew that existed. Do I have to do it through PayPal? Potentially. I don't know. App costs money. Yeah, it does. Thought it was free. It might be like freemium. I don't know. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I think you can do it. Just a credit card. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. It'd be really funny if like there were 12 people who wanted to send me donations, but we're like, nope, don't like PayPal. To be fair, I don't know much about it. Yeah, I don't either. I'm gonna keep playing the game. Don't remember what I was doing. I just heard the app version exists. Yeah. Apparently I have something to turn in here in Frontier Village. By the way, Thomas, I can't believe you. I can't believe you that you're actually going through with this. Because you're an American, you should look into Stream Elements Pay, because it's safer than PayPal for chargebacks. Okay. I might look into that. Yeah, I don't know much about the donation backend just because guess who never gets donations?
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Peppa, go get her man now. Oh, God, okay. The chair legs interfere with the mic stand legs sometimes. They don't like each other very much. Peppa, get her man. Leku never stand a chance. Next step, marriage. All Peppa's guests crying as Peppa flaps her wings down the aisle. Peppa unhappy.
Thanos card.
I forgot that was an alert. How loud was that? That is my brother. He still laughs at Thanos card jokes. Anyway, because I am decently loud. So now that I've been paid to do so, and I am a sellout who sheds his dignity at the door as soon as he's given $5. Dr. Poop and Sebaceous Gland 2! Poop! I believe I'm obligated to thank you for the donation at this point. Though I feel like this was an exchange to the point that we both lost something. But we both gained something, so I guess thanks are in order. I guess that's not out of the question. But the thanks are reluctant, I'll say that much. But I will be sure to spend these $5 very wisely on very important things. Yeah. Nope, not reading that one. Basically, SE Pay, what they call it, was made because streamers get chargebacks. PayPal always sides with the chargebacker. Cool, good, wonderful. Camp, don't make me donate again. I will not make you donate again. You will not donate again. Hi, there's a gnat here. I killed it. Its blood is on my finger now. Anyway, there was that quest that was okay. Peppa wanted to marry Leku, but Leku also gave me a quest about getting Peppa to marry her. So, him. So, where is that? Did that quest finish, technically? That quest did finish. Oh, we're done. I guess that completed 2 quests. Cool. I'm the gnat. Bwah! The iconic gnat noise. Bwah! I think I'll do one more quest and then that'll be done. That'll be it for the night. I think that makes some sense. I'll turn this one in first, though. Target inactive. But there's something here. Hello. Thank you, Hero Pawn and friends. Hero Pawn is not here. I sense the wind of victory blowing through Machna. Now I need to make training plan for Kilaki. Time to produce next Hero Pawn. Not sure I am in love with the wording of that, but Jungle top and jungle bottoms. I just have, how many of these do I have? Melia is currently wearing them. And I'm pretty sure Dunban is wearing some of them too. Oh, whoa. Bread news. News. What? Okay, where do I need to go? Right next to the chief's residence, and hello, La Lapa. We have new prophecy. Village not going to end. Thank you, friends. That's right. I had to kill a bunch of Orluga because the Orlugas were gonna destroy the village. Now what? What should I do? And turn in this to Roxit at the Fallen Arm. Apparently now the end is now just turning things in, it seems. Hey. Hi. Did you hear about the news story? Which one? There are a couple of them. Potentially. Maybe. Facebook fired engineer that was going to expose their right-wing fake news buys. I did not hear that. I did not.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hello. Oh, that's right. I haven't finished that quest yet. Some quests the NPC just has the exclamation point over their head forever, which is neat, not confusing.
What do you need?
Engineer that was gonna expose the thing that every single person knew about Fate. No, not every single person. God, I wish it was every single person. What do you think? Am I looking more like a Hums? Still exactly the same, really. Why isn't it working? I did it exactly like he told me. Hold on. There was something not quite right about him. He was sniggering when he told me what to do. Looked like my friend tricked me. Sorry for making you go to all that trouble for nothing. Should have known that becoming Hums was too much to wish for. Never mind, I can still do my job with this body. After all, I managed to save Natalia and Carlos, didn't I? Remember when Mark Zuckerberg was speculated to run as a Democrat for president? He still might do that. Yeah, no, it's definitely not out of the question. Can you imagine presidential race featuring both Mike Bloomberg and Mark Zuckerberg? God. Is rescuing people the only thing I'm good for? I assume from their expression that this matter bothers them. You know, the dangerous monsters around the village have increased? It's not only the Mechon, now even the Ponios are crazy. A lot of the villagers have been attacked. We can't let this happen. I'm a rescuer. I'm not cut out for fighting. I'm utterly useless. I was just wondering whether there were any fighters who could help. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Oh my god, Charla and Melia had affinity boost. Cursed election. Zuckerberg, Bloomberg versus Cotton Crew. Oh god! I didn't want any such thing in my brain anywhere. I'm unhappy now. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. They're harsher on left-wing fake news than right-wing fake news for the same criteria. Yeah, not shocked. There are a billion markers in here. Alright, Entol. This is gonna be the hardest fight we've had all stream.
No problem whatsoever.
This is the only thing that's even close to our level.
Nice and quickly.
Don't get careless, guys.
Battle! The ether is flowing through me. Your fighting spirit is mine. Flare impulse now.
Why is it playing mechanical rhythm? These are ants.
Melia,
I think this is mechanical rhythm.
The source of the town is raging squall. Now, Razor, win!
I promise this fight is not as epic as the game thinks it is. The ants are dead.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Yeah, I really need to gemcraft once the stream's over. Cannot keep any of these things. Did that help me at all, killing those? Certainly doesn't look like it. Okay, Aura Antle.
Prepare yourselves. I don't want anyone dying out there.
I'm ready.
Start searing flames of absolution. Now, a rather advent manifest yourself. You're almost there. Manifest yourself. Looks like taking lightly at your peril. I see life outside my world.
Okay, yeah, I need to kill 4 Aura Antles.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Let's keep this up. Say gooey gunge. What does that mean? Ah!
Prepare yourselves.
I'm ready.
Don't let a single one escape. Manifest yourself. The ether is
Trying to think if there's anything worth talking about, because now I'm just back to killing things, and I've been streaming for a while. I feel like I'm out of things.
roaring thunder. The source of all
Have you want to eat any good eggs lately? My brother played through Sonic Forces the other day. He says it was he says it was actually pretty good. Not like the best thing ever, but actually pretty good, he says. Talk about the destruction of capitalism. Well, see, I think the first step that we should take, well, he's wrong. First step we should take is to eradicate all the people who think Sonic Forces is good. Yeah, I played one level of each gameplay type. I don't own it. He has it on his PC. I'll get it for Switch eventually. But yeah, it seemed remarkably average, and classic Sonic felt real bad. Like classic Sonic physics felt garbage. But it didn't seem like anything to write home about. I know there are people who really despise it and like, oh, it's universally like a terrible game. I feel like that's probably less about the gameplay and more the fact that because the gameplay is extremely average to below average, that means that there's nothing to write home about on the gameplay, so therefore everyone's going to talk about the story, which is garbage. It's garbage. It's not good. Green Hill is looking a lot like Sand Hill now. He referenced the funny thing that was in. See, okay, whenever I heard that, I was like, that Sand Hill is in a Sonic game. What is that from? I couldn't put my finger on it. If people don't know that, that just sounds like the dumbest line on the planet. Sand Hill was a level in Sonic Adventure 1. The entire selling point of the story is just a lie. What, that Metal Sonic and Chaos and Zavok and Shadow were all existing and you were gonna fight them, and you don't even fight Chaos. Like, none of them are real, first of all. They're all infinite apparitions, but they're all, some of them you don't fight. You don't fight Shadow. You don't fight Chaos. And also, there's and the fact that Sonic dies and you take up his mantle. Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't... was there an implication of that? I know he was captured at the start. October is the 10th month. Are you referring to the oct in it and how that should be an 8? What was I gonna say? There's also the fact that, and this could have been good if the story was well done. But Infinite was very clearly like playing on the character of Infinite was playing on like the early Sonic 3D stories where like Eggman would be usurped by whatever villain of the week it was. Like Chaos would take over and he'd be the final boss. In Adventure 1, then there's the Bio Lizard, then there's Metal Sonic, and like for several games, like Eggman would never be the real main villain. And then in Forces, that is clearly being set up with Infinite, but then Infinite is like disposed of a little bit before the final boss, and then Eggman is the final boss. Like, that could be interesting. Eggman was already the main villain of the last several Sonic games. Like, the last several Sonic games did not pull such a twist, so subverting such a twist didn't really have much value. I've only played 3 levels of Forces. I just know the story vaguely. What am I doing? I adore Infinite's main theme, though. It is not good, but it hits the very same like chord in my heart as the Adventure era Sonic soundtracks. I'm gonna go kill Dogmatic Goggle, and then here's a tad bit of correlation between most bad Sonic games and whether or not Eggman is the final boss. Most bad 3D ones, I mean. I mean, the only one I can think of where Eggman does end up still being the main villain that is not good is Lost World. Though people have differing opinions on Colors. I like Colors. Generations also kind of pulls the same, like... In Generations, the twist is that Eggman wasn't the villain the whole time, and then you do find out that he was. You don't see Eggman until the end of the game, really. Oh, hello. Is that Goggle guarding the statue? I never expected it to be guarded. It appears that I cannot proceed with my research. As you're dying, it appears I cannot proceed with my research. Sorry, Nara. Sorry, Ruthin. Oh, Lost World also pulls, like, the same twist. Never mind, that's not even... even the twist that, oh, Eggman is the main villain this time. Like, that's been done twice before now. In Lost World, there's this growing, like... In Lost World, Eggman is working with everyone from the is working with Sonic and Tails from toward the beginning because the Deadly Six, led by Zavok, betray him, and then at the end you find out, oh, okay, Eggman did epic plan, and he's still the final boss, still gonna fight you. Either Eggman's the big bad or he is not. Yes, but like for the past bit, like they've been. They've still been trying to do twists. They didn't with Colors, but they've still been trying to do twists. And in Generations and Lost World, it was, oh, Eggman's not the main villain. But then he was. There can never be a good twist. This is fair. This is not totally incorrect. So at this point, just make an interesting villain. Eggman is a Redditor. Stop recycling the same goddamn characters, holy fuck. I mean, there are people who would argue, stop introducing new characters. That's definitely a vocal strand of the fan base. I totally agree on the Forces front though. Like, hi, why was one of the selling points Chaos is back? Like, when the whole plot of Adventure 1 ends on Chaos being good boy now, and that was the conclusion of the game. So to say he's back and he's a villain again, like, that's not interesting. Do something else. Oh, you fight Shadow's a villain. Shadow's working for the that's not in Shadow's character. Metal Sonic is back. Okay, That's a little more fair. Zavok is back. Who cares about Zavok? Like, even on its face, like, if those didn't end up being illusions in the plot of the game, like, that wouldn't be interesting from a story perspective. Imagine if Luke, Leia, and Han were in every single Star Wars movie ever and were the only main characters every time. Kind of did that with the old EU post Return of the Jedi books, by the way. They were not good. So I hear. Metal Sonic, Shadow, Chaos, Zavok, Psycho Mantis, Ronald Reagan. Not again. Chimera Rabbit. Shut up. Stop funny. I have funnied.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Is that the research gal right next to me? Suppose I could have spoken to her before jumping into this fight. Oh god. I see like 3 moths attached to my light. I guess that means after the stream I can go and scoop them all up. I would like this room to stop being infested with bugs. Just a thought. Classic 80s horror villain Ronald Reagan is being added to Dead by Daylight.
Me.
May? Do not know how you came to know my future, but you prevented me from becoming seriously injured. I must offer you my gratitude. I feel I can trust you enough to explain why I came to these ruins. Not long ago, I discovered an ancient book. Naroth, Ruthen, and I then formed a research group to study it. The book told of a war god faith that existed long ago. Have you seen the statue above the entrance to the palace? Based on the war god, but it's only a copy. Right now I'm trying to determine where the war god faith arose, so finding the original statue would greatly help our research. We've deciphered half of the book. The text indicated that the original war god statue is in Satorl. However, the statue I found here was not the original. My actions were premature. First, I should decipher the entire text. I may ask for your help when the time comes to seek out the statue. Hope that I can depend on you. Many thanks for everything you've done for me so far. So she read half the book and then was like, yeah, this is enough. It's like the Full House of video. Wait, what? One of the big problems with Sonic games is, I guess, like, no character ever changes or develops. No one learns anything. It's like the Full House of video games. Yeah, these days especially. Like, I'm not gonna say the character development in early Sonic was like the greatest. It's another Gonzalez, but he's a goggle now. What was I gonna say? Yeah, especially these days. Like, it's just characters make snarky, funny jokes. I really don't like the. Minority opinion, don't like the writing of modern Sonic that much. But not that the earlier games were Shakespeare or anything, but like Shadow has a character arc that actually happens over multiple games. But even beyond that, he has a complete character arc in Sonic Adventure 1. Tails in Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 has a character arc about overcoming, about becoming independent and emerging from Sonic's shadow. Knuckles has a character arc about nothing. Trying to think. Can I say Knuckles' character arc is anything? Also, this thing's chasing me. It is no longer chasing me. That's not a good game. Yeah, no other tension exists. Oh, this item is what I needed. Like, I will always respect a story for trying something and failing at it far more than I respect a story that doesn't try at all. Like when I streamed Secret Rings, and I'm not gonna say Secret Rings' story is a failure. Secret Rings' failures are way outside the story. I like the story of Secret Rings a lot, but like, again, not saying it's Shakespeare. It tried to do several things. His character arc is just, I don't hate Rouge anymore. Knuckles is. What was I gonna say? Shadow's character arc over the course of several games is I don't hate the government that murdered my only friend anymore. Again, I've said this before, like, don't like the plot of modern Sonic games, respect whenever they do try to do a character arc. Shadow's character arc is garbage and terrible by the end of it. Shadow's character arc ends with him working for Gun. It's not good. It's not good. Yikes, I didn't realize that. I kind of want to make some, like, it would basically just be me ranting, but I kind of want to make something about how Shadow's character arc flies in the face of the, like, one of the core messages of Adventure 2. Like, that, like, okay. Again, say what you will about the writing. The fact that I can say Sonic Adventure 2 has a core message to it, and I can't say anything of the sort in regards to colors, like, that's something. That's something. Adventure 2 has an anti-military theme. I think I'm kind of just mindlessly going on now in the game, so I think I'll keep chatting, but I'll close the game. Wrap up the chatting at least. This stream has been game-wise extremely wandery, but I think that's fine. To be fair, that's because they did a sequel trilogy moment where every game was made by completely different people, but at the same time meant to be interconnecting plots. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Shadow the Hedgehog was clearly not written by the same person who wrote Adventure 2. Definitely not. I think the one who wrote Adventure 2 was later relegated to, like, spin-offs. Like, I think he wrote Sonic Riders Zero Gravity and Sonic and the Black Knight, maybe? I think he wrote Zero Gravity, at least. Though Death Stranding's story is playing a character that doesn't want to rebuild the U.S., rebuilding the U.S., because his sister's on the West Coast. Is playing a character that doesn't want to rebuild the U.S. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Like, one of my favorite character arcs, like I've said, is the Arbiter from Halo, and his character arc is done great in both Halo 2 and Halo 3. Yeah. And then does another game later say, no. Did I already save? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, that's it for Xenoblade. Anyone got funny story theme character arc things to say? Halo 2, he starts as a disgraced commander who feels awful for his failures in the war against humanity, with some seeds of doubt against his leaders, which grows slowly over time. I was gonna bring up, I think part of why, like, characters don't really grow anymore is that, like, Tails went through essentially the same character arc in the first two adventure games, and after that, like, unless you create something completely new out of him, and that might involve making new character traits for him, you can't really go much further with Tails other than he's independent from Sonic now. Which, you know, then never comes up anymore. Like you don't need to have them go through another character arc, but you at least need to have them display the fact that they did go through a character arc. One of the big problems with Forces is that Tails is a fucking coward who clings to classic Sonic the whole time and cowers in the face of Chaos Zero. Halo 3 gets paired up with Master Chief. Obviously the game isn't like ooh, they're friends now. Their first scene in Halo 3 together literally starts with Master Chief holding a magnum to the Arbiter's neck. And in Halo 4, he's just like, I'm gonna help the rando kill the character I spent a whole game befriending. Halo 5. Good. Great. I'm glad. Oh, that's a knock on the door. Hold on. Oh, that's the door. Hello, I'm back. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. yeah, the Shadow specifically did very much pull a sequel trilogy, and like I don't expect Sonic games to have like that sort of continuity like ever again, where it's like Shadow really did. Shadow is the only case I think where Shadow and the Death Egg saga in the classic games, but that's really not much. It is the only time that Sonic has had like a continuous story over several games. Overall, why can't the same people work on a given story? Holy fuck, yeah, right. Like, at least talk to the people who wrote it originally and make sure that you're lining up with their intentions, or if you're not lining up with their intentions, at least subverting them in an interesting way. Like I don't know. I don't know. Stories need to be cohesive. Remember when Anakin had an initially good character arc, but then he learned that actually the Jedi are good in Revenge of the Sith? Yeah, like, right? I feel like it's valuable to have different people right within the same world for the sake of like having interesting new interpretations of said world. Like, I don't think it's bad. Like The Last Jedi snipped a bunch of the story threads from The Force Awakens, but it did so in an interesting way that like sort of it's me, Korok. Hi. We're talking about bad plots in Sonic, but also in general. Yeah, I just closed Xenoblade. I'm about to end it. I'm about to end the stream after we wrap up this discussion, but we're kind of talking about like how stories go bad when they're written by different people than the ones who started them. But yeah, the reason The Last Jedi is my favorite Star Wars is because like it takes the plot threads from the shallow plot threads from The Force Awakens and subverts them in an interesting, usually deep way. And that subversion obviously wouldn't have happened if J.J. Abrams also wrote Episode 8. So like there's value in having someone else take a look at the story you wrote and be like, what if this? But in general, it's better to have the same person write the whole thing because for something like that to work, that different interpretation, like spin on what the first person wrote, like that has to have a lot of nuance to be good. 8, deep subversion of typical Star Wars tropes. 9, Rey Skywalker. Yeah, no, like it's gotta be. And like we've said this a bunch of times with the sequel trilogy specifically, like the big problem is they had the baton, passed it to someone else, and then gave it to the person who had the baton first. Like literally stepping backwards and saying, hey, this person broke several elements of your story. He did it in a good way, but he broke them, and there's like no way for you to pick up on this and continue the story you initially had in mind, but take it anyway. Like the plan was JJ to Rian Johnson to someone else. And then that someone else stepped out. So they handed it back to JJ, which was the dumbest idea. Anyway, Star Wars, I've rambled about Star Wars enough. What was I going to say? Something more about Sonic. I don't know. I just wish Sonic would, like, set its sights anywhere higher than Hedgehog make funny joke. Even if third person stayed, it would have been fucking abhorrent. This is possible. Yes, absolutely. I do think it would have been better than JJ trying to pick up the pieces. But yeah, there definitely should have been a cohesive thought beforehand. It just sucks because like what was I going on about? I wish Sonic stories would like set its sights higher than just Sonic make funny joke, because that's really all they've done. Even in Forces, they gave the appearance of edgy story without actually like diving into that edge even slightly. Like I respect, like Shadow the Hedgehog's probably a worse game, but I respect the story of Shadow the Hedgehog, even though it's terrible. And I could go on about the story of Shadow the Hedgehog far more than your typical Shadow the Hedgehog is bad for these reasons. But it doesn't even need to be. Yeah, no, it doesn't need to be edgy to be good. Sonic and the Secret Rings has a good story. Sonic and the Secret Rings core idea is, what if Sonic go into storybook? I like the story of Secret Rings. Have I said this before? And like honestly, plot wise, stories don't even need to be that good as long as the characters within them go through interesting like character driven moments. Again, like Sonic and the Secret Rings is good because of its characterization and that sort of thing, and the vague bits we learn about the relationship between Shara and Eraser Jin. Like that's what makes Sonic and the Secret Rings good, not Sonic Go in storybook. Mario and Luigi games have pog stories, but they're as far from edgy as it gets. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like they seemed to think Sega Sonic team seemed to think that or whoever's doing the writing now, part of it is that they kept changing writing staff, and then they settled on one that like barely tries. But like Unleashed has a somewhat more has a much more lighthearted story than at least 06. I don't know if Unleashed story is worth anything, but it tries to be something as far as I've heard. I don't know much about Unleashed, but then Colors happened and the story was just Sonic Go to Eggman Amusement Park. And like I'm not going to say that's terrible, but in a game that is also very cutscene driven, where the cutscenes essentially just amount to here's a joke Sonic tells, here's a snarky quip he makes. Like at that point, just get rid of the cutscenes if you're really not gonna go for anything story wise. Like this cutscenes shouldn't exclusively just be for the sake of comedy and nothing else. But yeah, like lighthearted stories can be good and deep. Like, rip Alpha Dream. Partners in Time was I forgot Alpha Dream died. Partners in Time was the best one. That is an opinion I don't hear that much. Isn't Partners in Time considered the weakest? Or it was considered the weakest for a bit. I don't know what's considered the weakest these days. Probably Paper Jam. But Bowser's Inside Story is the one I have the most attachment to. Who or what is Alpha Dream? They're the second party developer that made the Mario and Luigi series, and they're dead. They broke. I've kind of noticed this lack of emphasis on story, funnily enough, in Hearts of Iron 4. It's one thing that makes it not fun to play without mods, is that it's less a video game and more just a geopolitical simulator. There's never any tension or internal conflict for most countries. You just wait 3 to 4 years for the funny World War. Good. So a story written by military history nerds who don't take any interest in any other aspect of history, such as like why the wars happen. Why I love New Order so much. It's got this Machiavellian angle to it, to the point where country goes to war for 1 out of 10 years is consistently extremely interesting to play. Okay, I see. Yeah, basically. Good. Oh, I'm sad. Yeah, me too. That was like last year-ish, I think. Remember when the Twitter headline for that was creator of Mario and Luigi goes bankrupt? That headline, it's a little worrying for people who aren't in the know. What am I trying to say? Trying to think more along the lines of Forces. Yeah, Forces I feel like was trying to appeal to like adventure era fans by appearing to have like interesting, epic, edgy story, but it was just surface level. Eggman owns everything now, and they like conceptually it sounds like it could be pretty interesting, and sounds like the Archie comics. Eggman controls like, I think they literally said 99% of the world, and Sonic and friends are reduced to like a tiny underdog resistance. That's as far as it goes. It's just the concept. And then you win a bunch of battles and you beat Eggman. Like, there's no sort of... They don't do anything interesting with it. Hope they bring Mario and Luigi back to life. When was Paper Jam? Was that like 2015? I don't remember. I'm afraid to look it up because if I open Chrome, apparently memory will run out and Streamlabs will crash. Creator of chicken wings goes bankrupt. Has anyone got more things to say along the lines of which we were talking? Because think I'm getting close to wrapping up. I need to eat and I need to sleep. I don't think I have anything more on Sonic. With everything we've been talking about, I am very curious about what in God's name they're gonna do with the Sonic the anniversary coming up, because like there were gonna be a ton of December 2015. I'm a genius brain. I knew Dream Team was 2013, so I was like, what was the next one? Technically they made 2 remakes since. Yes, that's true. Those didn't sell very well, did they? I remember reading like they were not successful, like at all. Anyway, I hope they don't take that as an indication that people aren't interested in the Mario and Luigi series, though, because like I feel like those are not indicators of the series proper. Sonic. I'm curious what they're gonna do with the anniversary. With the anniversary coming up, because they said they had a ton of news that they were planning on unveiling, lots of projects they were working on. Like we're definitely getting like probably 2 Sonic games is what I'm gonna guess, because with Forces they released it alongside Mania. I feel like we're probably gonna get a Mania sequel and then something else. And say what you will about Sonic Team, every new game is a response to the reaction that the previous game got in one way or another. Usually, like Unleashed had the 06 bad, so they make Unleashed in a completely new gameplay style. People don't like the Werehog, so in Colors they rip out the Werehog. People start clamoring for old Sonic, so Generations is a nostalgia-driven epic fest. I don't know how to explain Lost World, to be perfectly honest, but people don't like Lost World, so they go back to the boost formula for Forces. People don't like a lot of things about Forces, so one way or another, they're gonna go in the clean opposite direction from certain things about Forces. Imagine if they announced something like Big the Cat dies, and that's it. I do have this inkling, and this might be wishful thinking, that they're gonna try and do an adventure gameplay style game for the anniversary, because they haven't tried that since 06, and they've done a lot of classic nostalgia that hasn't gone well in regards to Forces. The boost formula, I think, has kind of run its course. People aren't as enamored with it as they were with Colors and Generations, and Forces was a pretty big failure. So I think they're either going to introduce a completely new gameplay style, or they're going to do something adventure-esque, because that is I feel like that's a nostalgia market that they haven't tapped into, because the last one was 06 and it was bad, so they swore off it forever. We are 14 years removed from 06. I would not be shocked if the next Sonic was like an Adventure 3 kind of thing. But again, might be wishful thinking. Anyway, unless someone has something to say about that, they're gonna add Nostalgia Critic. Hero Story, Sonic Tails Knuckles, Dark Story, Nostalgia Critic, Omega, and Infinite. That's fucking cursed. Thank you, pals, for joining me. This stream was very all over the place. I'm gonna say that much. We're gonna do more tomorrow. Presumably, assuming I don't like get super behind. There are some things I need to do, but I think I'll be able to handle them tomorrow by the time of stream. What happened to Lego My Ego? Wait, what? What? And Shadman and Rouge. No. The Dark's gonna be different. Okay. Different this time. In your hypothetical game, Omega successfully killed Eggman finally, like he always wanted. Nostalgia Critic did the opening of the game is Nostalgia Critic be doing his epic intro title sequence thing where he shoots the gun, but he's shooting beloved Sonic characters, because Sonic Team took the complete wrong message from people disliking Forces and were like, oh, it's because there are too many characters. Let's have Nostalgia Critic kill them all. Yeah, that's it. That's another way that they've been responding to the critiques of older Sonic games. Colors had like 5 total characters because people were sick of them using like huge casts of characters. Unleashed was the same way. Forces was the first one that wasn't Generations nostalgia romp that had a bunch introduced to the whole cast again. What about Infinite? Isn't he dead? Something happened to Infinite at the end of Forces. I'm not sure what it was. He was put out of commission somehow. Was he sealed in the Phantom Ruby? I don't know how that all worked. All I know is they got rid of Infinite before the final act. Because the real epic plot twist was that Eggman was the villain the whole time. Was that the guy everyone thought was going to overthrow Eggman and become the real villain? Didn't. I'm going to leave now. Thank you everyone for joining me on this ride. This unorganized ride. Tomorrow, hopefully same time, 6 p.m. Not same time. I delayed this stream. Hopefully at 6 p.m. we'll be continuing with Xenoblade. Nostalgia Critic shooting Sonic characters in the game. That's his story. Thank you, guys, for joining me. Tomorrow, more Xenoblade. Yeah, that's the thing. Hopefully I'll be back on track with streaming regularly. I'm hoping I can wrap up Xenoblade within the next couple weeks, because I think it's feasible as long as I don't cancel streams because I have schoolwork. Fingers crossed I'm not gonna fall back into that. Thank you, pals, for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some more Xenoblade Chronicles, and I guess probably talk about Sonic stories. Bye. Oh, there's a goodbye screen. I completely forgot there was a goodbye screen. I was about to just hit end. Let me just delay the end even further. Goodbye. Nostalgia Chungus!